Hi, welcome back guys. This is your friend, the MHA What If with another fanfiction. This is the move of What If Deku was in a Class 2A group chat? All credits for this video go to their respective authors, so please support the real author. Check out the link in the description for more details. Please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this. Now let's get into the fanfic. Yamamoto created a group chat. Yamamoto named the group chat 2A. Yamamoto added 18 others to 2A. Yamamoto. Hello everyone. I thought it would be a good idea to create a group chat to help strengthen our bond as a class. Basic and gay. Momo you F it up. Ida. Language. Also, how? I believe this was an excellent idea. Yamamoto. Thank you Ida-kun. Basic and gay. No you don't get it. Yamamoto. Pikachu 2.0. Hello bitches. Ida. Language. Always hard. What's up brothers? Yamamoto. Hot and cold. Momo how did you not see this? Yamamoto. I didn't think that far ahead. A group chat? Y'all fuckers better be prepared. Bones. Should I be scared? Phone just be slash me. Probably. Taping. Oh fucks. Ida. Language. Invisibi. He pulled out the PRD and everything. Tiana duppa croaky. Yamamoto you queen. Yamamoto. Yamamoto. What? Phone just be slash me. Holy shit I just noticed. Invisibi. Momo you goddess. Basic and gay. I just realized and like Momo actually marry me WTF. Yamamoto. Basic and gay. Not literally I mean jedjtsfutf. Pikachu 2.0. And that my friends is gay panic in all its glory. Basic and gay. I'll fry you Pikachu. Pikachu 2.0. Wink with tongue sticking out. God truly is a woman and that woman is Momo. Yamamoto. This is all very flattering but what did I do? Bones. Yamamoto it's obvious. Phone just be slash me. Wait. Deku you noticed. Bones. Always hard. I'm confuzzled. Like we know Momo is a goddess and all but what did she do this time? Yamamoto. Happy face Kart. Bones. The walking trash can. Yamamoto. Hot and cold. My father? Bones. No your father is a flaming dumpster pile. Hot and cold. This is the only time the unspeakable shall be mentioned in this group, but she didn't add Minetta. BRB I'm going to go burn by thumb as punishment for typing that. I'm going to go make sure she doesn't. Tiana but Croaky changed Yamamoto's name to Ethereal Goddess. Ethereal Goddess. I'm blushing, thank you. Basic and gay. I'm crying why didn't he think of that? Ethereal Goddess. Is everything alright? Careful, your jealousy is radiating through the screen. Basic and gay. Watch it but if tails. What is this? Right. Pikachu 2.0. Let's all take a moment to appreciate Shuji's name. Always hard. Sparkly baguette. Oh monsieur, it truly is magnificent and dazzling. Ida. And highly inappropriate. Flownderw/me changed Ida's name to Stick in the Mud. Stick in the Mud. I did not like that. Flownderw/me. Then stop being a stick in the mud. Bones? Changed Stick in the Mud's name to Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen. Always hard. Midobro you genius. Bones. Ajsajsfish thank you. Pikachu 2.0. Press. Hello darkness my old friend. What interrupted my weekly sacrifice? Babe no. Hello darkness my old friend. Vibis. Pikachu 2.0. Backtrack. I'm back and hold up. Y'all are dating. Hello darkness my old friend. Bones. You guys didn't know? Hot and cold. I didn't. Bones. I know, Shoto, but you're an exception. Hot and cold. Always hard. Wait a second. Shoto? Bones. Hot and cold. Yes, that is my name. But why am I an exception? Phone just me. Because he's DFJS Tiana duppa croaky. Achiko, are you okay? Bones. She's fine. Bones. Anyways weren't you talking about Shuji and Tokoyami's relationship? Pikachu 2.0. Right. Pikachu 2.0. We can talk about you and Sue's first name basis sheet later. Bones? Never. Tiana da croaky. I'm good. Always hard. Anyways, that how come you guys never said anything? Hello darkness my old friend. We never hit it. Now if you may, I have a sacrifice to continue. Right. I thought we already. Hello darkness my old friend. I bid thy farewells. Right. I'm going to go make sure he doesn't slaughter another animal. Right. Or human. Tape K. Okay then? Is there any other secret relationships I should be aware of? Invisibi. Not a secret but Mashiaro and I are together. Okay, this one I knew. They fuckers. WDF is this? They fuckers. Why am I being spammed? They fuckers. Quit it. Always hard. Calm down, Baku bro. They fuckers. Don't tell me to calm down shitty hair. Invisibi. Okay, but Mina, did you burn off your fingers? I convinced her to bathe them in bleach for a minute. Sheet burnt, I had a cut on my thumb. They fuckers. Well, NOF sheet who just dips their fingers in bleach. Always hard. That's Bakugo for, are you okay? They fuckers. No, it's not shitty hair. Bones. I can confirm Kirikuan's statement. They fuckers. You want to die. Pikachu 2.0. Also that's a new one. Bones. What? Kirikuan. Bones. It is? Always call him that. They fuckers. Everyone go TF to sleep. Pikachu 2.0. I smell jealousy. They fuckers. Want me to end you, you walking charger. He really said walking charger, I? Basic and gay. I love that. Lightning McQueen. Guys, please head to bed soon. Bones. Not happening but sure. Pikachu 2.0. Midori? Not following orders. Tails. You sure we talking about the same guy? Pikachu 2.0. I meant other than attacking villains and noble sheet. Hot and cold. It's more common than you think. Tape K. Oh really? Bones. Shoto ISTG. Hot and cold. Never mind. Ethereal goddess. I agree with Ida. Everyone try and get some rest. Pikachu 2.0. Yes mom. Tape K. Funny. Of course, you goddess. Basic and gay. Already in bed. Pikachu 2.0. Whoop. Basic and gay. ISDG Kaminari. They fuckers. Everyone get if you're dimming phones, I'm tired and want to sleep. Bones. Genta y'all then. Tape K. Still curious about Midoriya's rule breaking. Bones. Sit. Tape K. Everyone is offline. To it. They fuckers. Who the F dash? Always hard. Phobib calm down. They fuckers. Don't F call me that shitty hair. Hun, why are you yelling? Sugar daddy. This is text. My point exactly. Lightning McQueen. What is going on? Ethereal goddess. Is someone injured? They fuckers. Someone ISF about to be. Bones. It's not me. Right? Hot and cold. Of course not. You're with me, he can't touch you. Phone / me. DFHJ SDKFH what? Tipping. He's with you. Alone. Bones. Basic and gay. Fellas. Hot and cold. What are you doing together, alone? Bones. Studying. Right. Even I'm disappointed, straight face. Hot and cold. Tipping. We thought y'all were heavy. Lightning McQueen. Language. Tipping. You really going to try with that? Phone / me. Ida-kun just accept defeat early on. Tiana da croaky. Kurt. Lightning McQueen. Define. Bones. Thought. Chdodge Taj Chino. Hot and cold. Bones. Guys, Todoroki set on fire, should I be worried? Sparkly baguette. Gay panic. Bones. Kachkada jihads. Hot and cold. Guys, Isuku malfunctioned. Phone / me. Oblivious BSR. Hot and cold. Seriously, he's not responding. Use your ice to calm him down. Hot and cold. It's working, but his face is still red. Hot and cold. Tiana da croaky. Give up, We've been trying since we were first years. They fuckers. Fuckers. They fuckers. Forget about the dumbass, I'm about to kill someone. Always hard. What's going on? They fuckers. Someone took my food. Oh shit. They fuckers. Now which one of you fucks has a death wish? No sir. It's too spicy for my basic and gay. I value my life. Always hard. Not me bro. Phone / me. Well it's obviously someone from the Baku squad so leave the rest of us out. Tiana up a croaky. Kurt. Ethereal goddess. Kurt. Invisibi. Kurt. Tails. Kurt. Bones. I'm back in carrot. Hot and cold. Kurt. Invisibi. Kaminari be mad quiet for someone so loud. Pikachu 2.0. What did I know? What did you do Cammy? Pikachu 2.0. Nothing? They fuckers. Wanna try again dunce face? Pikachu 2.0. Stop grilling me, I definitely didn't take the curry and try it only to toss it out the window after it burned my throat. They fuckers. Pikachu. Pikachu 2.0. They fuckers. I'm going to kill you. Lightning McQueen. Bakugo we are heroes, heroes do not kill. Bones. Rich coming from you Idakuan. Lightning McQueen. Bones. Sorry. Lightning McQueen. It's fine I think. I'm accustomed to your humor. Hello darkness my old friend. I'll regret asking but why is Kaminari screaming mercy as Bakugo chases him like a man on a mission to kill? Right. Roll up it. Hello darkness my old friend. Can we have an F in the chat for my bro? Never even got together with the person he likes. Always see hard. Basic and gay. Ethereal goddess. Tails. Invisibi. Bones. Hot and cold. Phone / me. Tiana up a croaky. Hello darkness my old friend. Right. Sugar daddy. Sparkly baguette. Bless the fallen solitaire, he will be missed. Bones. Okay now I'm scared. Phone / me. Why has it gone quiet? Lightning McQueen. Bakugo please tell me you didn't kill Kaminari. They fuckers. I didn't, calm your melons. Pikachu 2.0. Jax just shij donkey. Always hard. Baku bro what did you do? Pikachu 2.0. Prettypurple. Is he high or something? Hello darkness my old friend. I was there, Bakugo made him use his quirk. Basic and gay. So he went all zappy brain fried. Hello darkness my old friend. Yeah basically. Basic and gay. I gotta see this. Pikachu 2.0. CHARLIEBITME. Bones. Should we be concerned? They fuckers. Serves him right for eating my food. Bones. Kakin you're a cook, you can literally make that in no time. They fuckers. You want next shitty nerd. Hot and cold. Touch him and I freeze you. They fuckers. I can take you both then. Bones. Guys stop. Basic and gay. Look. Basic and gay sent attachment Denki _shoving _his _into _his _mouth.png. Ethereal goddess. Is this not worrying? It's Denki. Ethereal goddess. Holy shit did the motherfucker fit it? Sparkly baguette. Flexible. Phone / me. How long does it usually take for him to come back to his senses? Always hard. Man needs to recharge. I'm Omi with the little battery thing. Basic and gay. No wait, please let me enjoy this just a little longer. Hot and cold. Enjoy Denki trying to deep throat his own foot? Lightning McQueen. Todoroki-kun that is inappropriate. Sax dash. Invisibi. Okay so I came because, curious, and Invisibi sent attachment Denki _deep throating _his _png. Holy F sheet. Phone / me. Beach really said, the reflex, we don't know her. Ethereal goddess. Ciro please bring him back before he chokes on his own foot. Pikachu 2.0. CHOKEME. I'm there. Ethereal goddess. Oh thank God. Alien understanding. Okay but DMN. They fuckers. I leave to make curry and this is the conversation I walk into. Bones. Kakin you can always leave if it annoys you. Tiana up a dot croaky. And if this sounds rude but like bet $100 he's saying it sincerely and not wanting to annoy Bakugo. Hot and cold. You'd win the bet. They fuckers. Don't you think I know that shitty nerd? I couldn't leave this group if I tried. Phone to me. Explain. Always hard. I'll do it. They fuckers. Teach whatever, don't have time to entertain these extras anyway. Taping. Bones. You know he can backread? Tape Kink deleted a message. Bones? Deleted a message. Bones? Anyways, continue Kirikuan. Always hard. Yeah so basically when we first created the whole Baku squad chat, Bakugo kept leaving. Phone to me. Makes sense. Always hard. It basically became a competition who would add him the quickest. Always hard. And then Kaminari stole his phone, handed it to Jairu who did some weird voodoo magic and beam. Basic and gay. Bakugo can't leave group chats on his own. It was pretty ingenious tbh. Bones? How is he still breathing? Always hard. Baku bro loves us too much to kill us. They fuckers. And OIF don't. I can't beat the dim nerd with murder on my record. Keep telling yourself that. They fuckers. I'll kill you. Bye bitches. Pikachu 2.0. WOBBLE. Phone to me. We've had this GC for 2 days and I've read enough shit to last me a lifetime. Tiana up a dot croaky. Preach. Bones. I'm entertained. Hot and cold. Y'all put the Baku squad in this sheet. Always hard. This is only the beginning. In the name of the Baku squad. Basic and gay. Charge. Lightning McQueen. To a Pikachu 2.0. Basic and gay. Timon Beach. Pikachu 2.0. Are you a top or bottom? Basic and gay. Thank is. This is a wait I'm curious too. Basic and gay. Please see she's obviously a bottom. Basic and gay. How TF did you come to that conclusion? You can't be it with me it's so obvious. Always hard. I mean I felt it. Basic and gay. Tiana up a dot croaky. Bruh you radiate bottom energy. Bones. Basic and gay. Even you D. Bones. To be fair people say I radiate bottom / sub energy. Hot and cold. Wait you're gay. Bones. No I'm pan tongue sticking out. That's okay right? Hot and cold. Of course why wouldn't it be? It's perfect. I mean like not that you can't be any other sexuality. Ethereal goddess. Todoroki set on fire. Just thought I'd point that out. Hot and cold. Yamamo. Ethereal goddess. Pikachu 2.0. Okay wait question. What are your sexualities? I mean if you're comfortable sharing and all. Bones? Well I just said I'm pan. Always hard. Shocker but I'm gay. Sparkly baguette. Dot dash. Heartsuit dash. We've been new. Also I is by tongue sticking out. Pikachu 2.0. Sammy Bish. Tiana up a dot croaky. Very 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 lesbian. Basic and gay. Odie. Ethereal goddess. Like girls. Basic and gay. One see Ima hang myself real quick. Ethereal goddess. Are you okay? Pikachu 2.0. As Oyama would say. Gay panic. Sparkly baguette. Basic and gay. Tifu Sparky. Lightning McQueen. I'm straight I think. Invisibi. You think? Lightning McQueen. I've never felt romantic feelings towards boys. I'm a straight ally seeing as none of my friends are straight. Invisibi. I am Ida-kun. Lightning McQueen. My bed. Invisibi. Me and Ida are your biggest supporters. Hell yes bish. Tails. I'm Pan. Bones. Hi 5-0. Tails. Bones. We're Pan babies. Tails. High five. Bones. Laughing face. Right. I am bi but like I prefer guys. Hello darkness my old friend. I've never been into anyone before Shuji so itk, but gay IG? Right. Okay, but that was uncharacteristically sweet. Phone to me. Stop, my poor single heart. Bones. It's fine, Uraraka-chan. We can cry in loneliness together. Phone to me. And then bond over sad movies. Bones. And go buy ice cream to feel better. Phone to me. And then fall in love. Bones. And then we're not single anymore. Phone to me. Denki, you're the best boyfriend ever. Bones. Always the best for my Uraraka. Love. Phone to me. Ali BBY. Bones. Ali 2 BBY. Pikachu 2.0. Did y'all just get together? Phone to me. Bra no Deku-kun has a fat butt crush on FD. Bones. I stopped her, I'm safe. Pikachu 2.0. Sugar Daddy. I'm Ace. Snow White. Happy Face Carrot. I'm Demi and proud. Bones. Support Carrot W Carrot. Hot and cold. I'm gay. Ethereal Goddess. Very 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 gay. Hot and cold. Desiji Momo. Ethereal Goddess. What? Hot and cold. Tiana Duppa. Croaky. What about you Achicho? Phone to me. I am a part of the proud bisexuals. Yes, join us ho. Pikachu 2.0. All are welcome. Right. That you guys will be the reason I'm suddenly very gay. Pikachu 2.0. Pikachu 2.0. Wait, what about Bakugo? Always hard. He says, I like what I like, you fucks. I don't need AF label. Pikachu 2.0. Oh, so you're with him, wiggles eyebrows. Always hard. We're at the gym. Always hard. Pikachu 2.0. Wait, so now that we established that legit only 2 people here are straight. Basic and gay. Pikachu 2.0. Jairu, are you a top or bottom? Basic and gay. Sir, why re you only after me? Those who think Jairu is bottom say, always hard. Pikachu 2.0. Phone to me. Tiana Duppa. Croaky. Hot and cold. Bones. Ethereal Goddess. Basic and gay. Momo? Ethereal Goddess. Is it a bad thing? Basic and gay. Usually. Bones. I'm offended. Ethereal Goddess. I think bottoms are cute. Basic and gay. Never mind, I'm a proud bottom. Basic and gay. I'll make your ears bleed. Sorry, ma'am. Pikachu 2.0. Wait on this topic. Tokoyami and Shoji who tops? Kaminari, it's obvious. Right. Hello darkness, my old friend. Bones. T-Bh, I don't see anyone topping Shoji. Phone to me. Tiana Duppa. Croaky. Kurt. They fuckers. Oi, can y'all stop? I can't focus on working out with my phone buzzing like Dunce face after he uses his quirk. I'm sorry. Pikachu 2.0. You really called me out like that? Always hard. Baku bro, spot me. They fuckers. I'm right here, why didn't you tell me? Always hard. Gen Z things. They fuckers. Stupid shitty hair. Sugar daddy. I made cookies for anyone who wants. Pikachu 2.0. Save me some. Beach I sprint. F load _ me. SDG, I'm getting each for the DK squad, y'all fat asses better save 5. Sugar daddy. I'll keep them aside. Bones. Sada, you angel. Also, can we please change the name of our friend group? Tiana Duppa. Croaky. Olaf. Bones. To a Pikachu 2.0 changed Bones? To Psychotic Bunny. Psychotic Bunny. Pikachu 2.0. Am I wrong though? Psychotic Bunny. Pikachu 2.0. Ooh. Hot and cold. None of you guys can sleep either? Hello darkness, my old friend. I'm nocturnal at this point. Psychotic Bunny. Happy Face Carrot. Pikachu 2.0. Happy Face Carrot. Hot and cold. Pikachu 2.0. Hello my fellow insomniacs. Psychotic Bunny. Guys. Hot and cold. Hello darkness, my old friend. Psychotic Bunny. How does someone find out they have a pain K&K? Hello darkness my old friend. Hot and cold. Isuku. Pikachu 2.0. Experimenting? Psychotic bunny. So like what? They tell their partner, hey babe, can you like, beat me to see if I get off? Pikachu 2.0. Hey. Hot and cold. I mean they could figure it out like normally? Hello darkness my old friend. God I don't want to imagine what that'd be like. Pikachu 2.0. Chvashjad imagine every time someone got hurt they Psychotic bunny. I'd be a dead man. Suddenly I'm grateful that breaking my bones isn't something that turns me on. Hot and cold. Pikachu 2.0. Every hero, villain and vigilante would be F-ed. Hello darkness my old friend. I hate that I'm entertaining this conversation. Pikachu 2.0. Lies but go on. Hello darkness my old friend. But anyways, can't you like still be masochistic without getting off on all kinds of pain? Hot and cold. So what it's like, scratch don't burn me type of sheet. Psychotic bunny. Actually I find light burning sensations STMLTNG. Hello darkness my old friend. Hot and cold. Pikachu 2.0. Psychotic bunny. No wait not like never mind actually. Pikachu 2.0. You can't take it back you masochistic F. Psychotic bunny. But I don't mean I want someone to light me on fire. Hello darkness my old friend. Isuku. Hot and cold. I'll gladly burn you if you want to test that theory out. Psychotic bunny. Shochantief. Hot and cold. Not to hurt you but like experiment? Pikachu 2.0. Okay 1K and kawaii. 2 Shochan? Psychotic bunny. It's my nickname for him W. Hello darkness my old friend. I hate how someone who just admitted to MSCSM can seem annoyingly cute. Psychotic bunny. Phew. Pikachu 2.0. Mito. Are you by any chance into scratching, biting, hair pulling and bruises? Feral baby. Hot and cold. Holy sheet. Hello darkness my old friend. Pikachu 2.0 changed psychotic bunny to kinka little shit. Kinka little shit. Stkadshajtakeshta no. Hot and cold. Hello darkness my old friend. Pikachu 2.0. Kinka little shit changed their name to ISUWU. Hot and cold. I hate how they both fit perfectly. ISUWU. W. Pikachu 2.0. Get you a man who can do both. Hello darkness my old friend. Okay but Midoriya how do you know you're into that stuff? ISUWU. 0/////0. Hot and cold. No wait I'm curious too. Pikachu 2.0. Phil. ISUWU. I'm a pure innocent angel and have never done anything. Pikachu 2.0. The cap. Hello darkness my old friend. Straight face. Hot and cold. Sure. ISUWU. But anyways let's move on. Pikachu 2.0. Yes. I have a question to follow up Mitos. ISUWU. Yes. Hello darkness my old friend. I would say no but I'm curious. Hot and cold. Kurt. Pikachu 2.0. Do you guys know any SDSTS to date Mito? ISUWU. Denki WDF. Hello darkness my old friend. Bakugo? ISUWU. Holy shit I actually shuddered. Pikachu 2.0. Bakubro is such a bottom. ISUWU. Delete that before you die but yes. Pikachu 2.0. Noted. Pikachu 2.0 deleted 2 messages. ISUWU deleted a message. Hello darkness my old friend. Todoroki you've gone quiet. Hot and cold. I accidentally lit fire to my bed. ISUWU. Shochan are you okay? Did you hurt yourself? Is your room on fire? Can I help with anything? Do you want to borrow my blanket or something if you burnt your own? Hot and cold. It's not necessary. ISUWU. Should I come over? Hot and cold. Yes please. Pikachu 2.0. Hello darkness my old friend. On the same note, Todoroki why did you set your bed on fire? ISUWU. Amomi. Hot and cold. No reason. Pikachu 2.0. Visit. Hot and cold. Pikachu 2.0. Jashekshekaj holy F sheet I can't believe I'd him in. Hello darkness my old friend. Truly a match made in hell. Pikachu 2.0. Don't you mean heaven? Hello darkness my old friend. ISUWU. What are you guys talking about? Also Shochan, I'm bringing the Little Mermaid since how much you like that movie. Hot and cold. Thank you, Izukin. Is UWU greater than over equal to omega less than over equal to? Pikachu 2.0. Precious. Hello darkness my old friend. Also why the Little Mermaid? Hot and cold. It's the first movie Izuku ever made me watch. And Ariel doesn't take shit from her father. Pikachu 2.0. Very true. Hello darkness my old friend. Is UWU? Shochan, I'm outside of your dorm. Hot and cold. By sleepless people. Is UWU? Bye guys. Pikachu 2.0. We should sleep. Hello darkness my old friend. It's still 4 in the morning though. Pikachu 2.0. That we're not healthy. Hello darkness my old friend. No we are not. The next morning. Basic and gay. WTF is wrong with y'all? Hopelessly pining. Always hard. You guys are ready for the meetup tomorrow? Ethereal goddess. Yep. It's been a while. Hot and cold. Not for me, I listen to you complain like every effing day. Pikachu 2.0. Yes, us idiots complaining about unrequited love even though it's obvious that your crushes like you the back. Tiana da croaky. Straight face. Always hard. The hypocrisy ISTG. Pikachu 2.0. Y'all really out here trying to tell me that Shinso, the FING guy who has repeatedly said, "Get the F away you hyperactive battery," likes me back. Pikachu 2.0. Thoughts with me. Always hard. Beat you better. Always hard. Bakugo, the man has never looked my way more than to glare at me. Hot and cold. Kirishima, do you need glasses? Always hard. Huh? Hot and cold. Bakugo is always staring at you. I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Always hard. O//////// Pikachu 2.0. Ha told ya. Ethereal goddess. Todoroki Deku likes you too. Hot and cold. There is no way that human fluff ball likes me. Pikachu 2.0. Bruh, he has a MSCSM KNK human fluff ball where? Tiana da croaky. He likes you Todoroki. Hot and cold. No 3. Also you and Momo have no room to talk. Pikachu 2.0. Especially you Momo. Ethereal goddess. Pikachu 2.0. I've been sworn to secrecy. Tiana da croaky. Gyra likes you Momo. Always hard. And Achiko likes you. Tiana da croaky. No 3. Pikachu 2.0. Useless, the whole lot of us, useless. Hot and cold. Always hard. Kart. Ethereal goddess. Happy face. Tiana da croaky. Happy face Kart. Todoroki's messages Izuku 3. Hey Shouchin. Hey Izukin, is everything alright? Yeah. I was just wondering if you wanted to go out with me on Saturday? If you're not busy of course. I'd love to. Surprise. Should I be worried? Maybe. No I'm kidding. But come on it'll be more fun if it was a surprise. I suppose so. Great. Not that I mind, but can I ask why the sudden invitation? I just like spending time with you. You make me happy W. I like spending time with you too. Good to know it isn't one-sided, tongue sticking out. Okay, see you later Shouchin. Can't wait for Saturday love. Same here. Hopelessly pining. Pikachu 2.0. And that's why he likes you back. Always hard. He doesn't. Ethereal goddess. Where'd Todoroki go? Hot and cold sent screenshots. Hot and cold. Hyperventilating. I'm dying. Actually kill me, I don't think I could ever be happier. Tiana da croaky. See, we told you he liked you. Hot and cold. No, he likes hanging out with me. It's different. Pikachu 2.0. How are you one of the smartest students in our class? Always hard. Book smart does not equal anything else smart. He and Momo are prime examples. Ethereal goddess. I feel like I should take offense but I won't. Hot and cold. Always hard. Anyways, we have bigger issues. Hot and cold. What? Always hard. You have a date in like 2 days. You need to prepare. Hot and cold. It's not a date. Pikachu 2.0. Sure it's not you sadistic F. Hot and cold. It's not. Ethereal goddess. It is. Hot and cold. No 3. Tiana da croaky. You 3. Hot and cold. I'm not winning am I? Pikachu 2.0. Nope. Always hard. Now come on, let's prepare. Izuku's messages Achiko W. Hakuga. Deku-kun. What's up? I did it. I asked Todoroki if we can go out together on Saturday. You sent screenshots. I'm proud. Soon you'll start dating. But it's not a date. Not yet. A boy can only pray. Okay, now we have to get you ready. Ready? Tomorrow right after class we're preparing your outfit for Saturday. It's not a date. Still dress to impress, right? And I'm sure you would love to impress Todoroki-kun. //////. Okay, right after school, I'm holding you to it. Next day after school. Uraraka hunched her shoulders, stomach tightening as the boy stared at her hungrily. She was uncomfortable and annoyed and 5 seconds away from bashing his face in. She nearly collapsed in relief when she caught sight of a familiar mop of green hair. She practically sprinted over to Izuku, ignoring the boy behind her who was trailing her creepily. Deku flinched in surprise as Uraraka tackled him in a hug, wrapping her arms firmly around his waist. His cheeks flushed at the proximity. Hey, is everything good? He asked hesitantly, placing his arms around her shoulders and pushing her back so he could see her face clearly. She discreetly nodded to the creepy guy behind her, who seemed to lose the sway in his step as he noticed how tight Uraraka was pressed against Deku. Emerald eyes widened in realization, and he gently placed an arm around her waist, pulling her to his side. Uraraka nestled into his shoulder, trying to make it look as couple-y as possible so the guy would get off her demon back. He'd been trying to pursue her for a little over a week now and no amount of rejection made him falter. Maybe pretending Izuku was her boyfriend would do the trick? Oi, sweet cheeks. Uraraka cringed at the nickname and Izuku's fingers tightened around the curve of her waist. Wanna go on a date? Excuse me, could you please not ask my girlfriend out on a date? Uraraka had to bite her cheek from gaping. Izuku sounded confident and calm, not his usual flustered, hiccupy self. Come on, sweet cheeks, I'm much more of a man than this snowflake. Watch it, lowlife, Izuku growled. If I see you so much as touch her you'll lose the demon finger. To eventuate his threat, a flash of green ran across Izuku's finger, brief but enough to have the guy cowering. He hunched his shoulders, curled into himself and with a scowl walked away. Uraraka squealed, wrapping her arms around Izuku's neck and pulling him in for a hug. He's been harassing me all week, thank you so much, she beamed gratefully. Izuku chuckled, returning the hug with a crooked smile. Now come on, we must make sure everything for tomorrow is perfect. A blush rose to Izuku's cheeks and his confident facade crumbled. He couldn't help but beam, thinking about tomorrow. Only him and Todoroki. God, it sounded like a date. Todoroki's nerves were electric, every thought circulating around Saturday. He and Izuku nothing new, but his stomach still fluttered the way it always did whenever he was with the adorable green-haired boy. The way his eyes always shined, how breathtaking his smile was, like it could keep the world alight for 1,000 days. Some days Todoroki would question if the night could ever come and face Izuku's smile, something akin to the light of the sun. It sounded so cheesy, but Todoroki was a cheesy person. He was too preoccupied in thought to notice he had accidentally made his way to the lockers. He blinked once, ready to turn on his heel when a familiar voice sounded down the hall. Excuse me, could you please not ask my girlfriend out on a date? Todoroki felt his heart plummet. He turned the corner to see Izuku and Achiko, backs to him as they stared down a tall blonde with a slim build and an ugly smirk. An uncomfortable wave of nausea crawled its way up his throat when he took in how close they were, how his strong, buff arms were wrapped around her waist, how her head rested against his shoulder. He bolted as the feeling of nausea intensified, down the halls and into his room, keeping his expression blank despite his frantic movements. When he reached his dorm, thankfully without the interfering of any of 2A, he slammed the door shut, hugging his knees to his chest and angry tears leaked down his cheeks. It's been so long since he cried. He pulled out his phone and texted the one person he knew he could trust. Todoroki's messages, my lesbian lover. Hey Momo. What's wrong? How did you know something was wrong? You texted me first, straight face. I heard Izuku say he's dating someone else. Hun. I'm happy for him but why does it hurt so bad? Izuku knew something was wrong the second he entered the common room after spending 2 hours with Achiko trying to figure out what to wear to tomorrow's not date. Yes, not date, as Izuku had to remind himself continuously before getting his hopes up. Achiko followed suit before not so graciously pinching his arm when her doe eyes landed on Tsuyu, who was typing away at her phone, her tongue peeking out ever so slightly. She beamed at Izuku and stalked over to her, flopping down and drawing her attention as they fell into comfortable conversation. Hopeful eyes searched for a familiar heterochromatic pair or dual-colored hair only to swallow the lump of disappointment that he felt when he saw that Todoroki was nowhere in sight. He walked over to Momo to ask but faltered when her eyes bore at his harshly, her lips twisting into a frown. Had he done something wrong? Yaoyorozu, he said quietly, opting out of using her first name with the way she was glaring at him. Do you know where he caught himself, Todoroki is? The question seemed to upset her more as she clicked her jaw clicked. Don't you have to entertain your girlfriend? She said, and though her tone was neutral, the sharpness in her gaze made Izuku uncomfortable. She nodded towards Achiko when Izuku drew his eyebrows in confusion, the feeling only intensifying as he watched her boisterously talk to her crush, pink cheeks more vibrant in color, her smile a little wider. Izuku spared a glance at Tsuyu and smiled fondly when he noticed the small smile on her face and the faint, almost indistinguishable blush on her cheeks. He was happy his friend was happy and very obviously in like. He just wished Achiko had the courage to confess, though he couldn't say much, seeing as he was on the same boat. His smile slipped away when Momo's words registered. Girlfriend? He raised his eyebrows in disbelief. Is it not obvious who she's into? He said the last part a little quietly, but Momo heard him nonetheless. Her lips quirked in confusion. But Todoroki heard you calling her that in the hallways? It's fine if you want to keep it a secret, he only accidentally let it slip when I was she coughed, talking to him. The hostility in her voice and eyes were gone, only replaced by confusion and what looked like embarrassment. Izuku chuckled, No. There was this weird guy harassing her and I just said that to make him stop. A steady blush climbed his face as he realized Todoroki had seen him act so unlike him. Besides, I like someone else. Momo's face twisted into one of relief before her eyes twinkled. Well, Todoroki is in his dorm. I think you should explain the whole situation with Uraraka to him though. Why? You like him, don't you? Izuku blushed to his ears but stayed quiet. It's not like he was good at hiding how he felt. Momo smirked. You never heard it from me, but he was quite upset to find out you had a girlfriend. Izuku blinked, slowly, the words processing before his lips quirked. Does that mean? His voice trailed off when something else dawned on him. He thinks I'm dating Achiko? He didn't give Momo time to respond as he sprinted to Todoroki's dorm, ignoring all the concerned glances he received. Perhaps a little reckless and highly unlike him, he stormed in without warning, grateful that the door was unlocked. His breath was in his throat and the first thing he said was, I'm not dating Achiko. Luckily the halls were quiet, and no one heard his embarrassing exclamation. Todoroki was curled underneath his blankets, arms wrapped around a familiar toy plush that Izuku had won for him months prior at an arcade. Izuku frowned at the redness that lined his eyes, the way his lips were curved and the odd fluff to his cheeks. He looked sad and exhausted and it made Izuku's heart ache. Without saying anything, Izuku gently closed the door behind him and took a tentative seat on Todoroki's bed, thankful when the dual-haired boy made no move to push him away. His eyes were wide, probably at Izuku's outburst, and his grip on the small cat plush tightened. I'm not dating Achiko, he said, his voice quieter. Who ? Todoroki began, voice rasped but Izuku cut him off. What you saw was absolutely not what happened. There was this guy who was harassing Achiko and she asked me to fake being her boyfriend so he'd step off. I absolutely positively do not like Achiko as anything more than a sister. In fact, I like someone else, like, way more than I like her, and when I asked Yamamo where you were earlier she seemed a little upset and then she explained what you saw and I was so confused as to why it would upset you and then I grew a little hopeful and then I realized I made you sad and I like you too much to make you sad so I ran here dash. Wait, Todoroki interrupted, what did you say? Izuku quirked an eyebrow, that I ran here? I thought I made that obvious when I stormed in here breathing. Also I'm sorry about that. His cheeks flushed in embarrassment but Todoroki didn't hear it. No, before that. Izuku's light blush burned a deep scarlet when he realized what Todoroki was talking about. He breathed in deeply. Now or never I guess. I like you Xiaochin, he looked down shyly. I like you a lot, like not just in a friendly way. He was met with silence. Complete silence and the familiar pressure of tears building in his eyes blurred his vision as he braced himself for rejection. A soft hand lifted his chin, blue and gray eyes gazing softly, affectionately into his. I like you too, Izuku. The tears started spilling. Oh my god, he breathed, throwing himself onto Todoroki and squeezing him into a hug. Oh my god, I was so nervous. Todoroki was stunned for a moment before he gently put his arms around Izuku, basking in his warmth. He could feel tears run down his neck as Izuku's body shook in silent sobs. He was emotional, sue him. Hey Xiaochin, he pulled away, shifting his legs so they straddled Todoroki, who blushed at the position. Izuku didn't mind, pushing himself and running his fingers through Todoroki's hair. He smiled when Todoroki leaned into his touch. Yeah. Would you like to go on a date with me tomorrow? Todoroki blinked before his cheeks stretched into what was probably the most breathtaking smile Izuku ever had the pleasure of seeing. His heartbeat quickened and his skin burned. I'd love to. It was silent, and Todoroki moved so he was resting on his back. Izuku cuddled into his side, his hair tickling Todoroki's chin. He ran slender fingers through forest green curls, basking in the comfortable silence that settled. A quiet chuckle from Izuku broke it. What's so funny? Achiko is going to have a field day when she finds out. Todoroki thought of the hopelessly pining group and chuckled too. Yeah, the guys aren't going to let me hear the end of it. Izuku tilted his head to gaze at Todoroki, lips pulled in an unbreaking smile. The guys? Kaminari, Kirishima, Tsuyu and Yamamo. They've been telling me to confess from the day they found out you were my crush. Izuku's cheeks blushed a quiet pink. You should have listened. Todoroki hummed in agreement, curling further into Izuku. At least I have you now. Izuku nodded against his chest. Yeah, I couldn't be happier. Todoroki could have sworn his heart combusted. Pikachu 2.0 created group operation to do Deku spying. Pikachu 2.0 added ethereal goddess, float_w/me, always hard and Tiana but .croaky. Pikachu 2.0 changed their name to Hikalimstar. Ethereal goddess. Context? Hikalimstar. Later. Tiana but .croaky. He's right, we must focus on the mission at hand. Ethereal goddess. Lay everything to me. I'm still upset I got sick. Always hard. Oh please, Jiru is taking care of you. Ethereal goddess. // Don't call me out and go report. Phone/me. K yes, y'all can talk about her gay panic later. Ethereal goddess. Hikalimstar. SDJKJSKJSDHDSKJDS called out. Always hard. Anyway stuff they have left. Tiana but croaky. Let's go. Ethereal goddess. Remember to report everything. 5 minutes. Hikalimstar. I feel so lonely SN. Always hard. Literally the audacity they have to act like a couple in front of us. Phone/me. Chill, they haven't done shit yet. Ethereal goddess. What happened? Tiana but croaky. They've been holding hands and brushing shoulders. Always hard. Okay W if they need to stop. Hikalimstar. DISCLAIMER these bitches. Phone/me. K I feel the lonely now. Ethereal goddess. What? Always hard. They're sharing earbuds like the cute shits they are. And they're walking slower. And Midoriya has his head rested against Todoroki's shoulder. Ethereal goddess. Eek. Phone/me. Bruh WTF, they aren't even talking. Why is this so fing cute? Tiana duppa croaky. They turned a corner. Ethereal goddess. Where are they going? To column star. Bruh bruh bruh. STG, if my future Shinso doesn't sew this sheet, I'm leaving him. Phone / me. Ignoring Cammy's pining. They're at an ice cream stand. J sagjajasjasja. Ethereal goddess. Don't do that to me. What? Tiana duppa croaky. Randomness of Todoroki and Katsuru. Ice cream, Wattpad. Ethereal goddess. Oh my gods. Always hard. KKA. To column star. They be raising my standards for what? Phone / me. Oh, they're going somewhere. Tiana duppa croaky. We'll keep updating. Ethereal goddess. I'm counting on that. 30 minutes later. Phone / me. Stjadjajasjasich. Ethereal goddess. To column star. They're sitting at some cute SF restaurant. And they're feeding each other. WTF is this wizardry? Ethereal goddess. I had to get sick now. Screw immunity. Failing on you when one of your best friends are on a date with the love of their life. Always hard. Dimin Midobro is smooth. To column star. He literally pulled the you have something on your face. Phone / me. I'm dying. Todoroki caught on fire omo. Ethereal goddess. Wait, what? Tiana duppa croaky. Basically it looked like Midoriya-chan told Todoroki, you have something on your face, and then brushed his thumb on Todoroki's lower lip and then liked off the food. Todoroki-kun, naturally caught on fire. Ethereal goddess. I want to be there. Always hard. Midoriya doesn't even look sorry. He's trying not to smirk. Phone / me. Okay, Todoroki's calmed down. They're back to feeding each other. Tiana duppa croaky. This is so cute. 2 hours later. Phone / me. They're moving again. To column star. Finally. Ethereal goddess. It's almost 6, wouldn't they be on their way back to the dorms? Tiana duppa croaky. Doesn't seem like it. 20 minutes later. Phone / me. I can't, this is effing precious. Tiana duppa croaky. Sunset at the Park by Bevnap Todoroki. Hero Academia characters. My Hero Academia manga. Ethereal goddess. DJSH DJSHJ DJSH DJSH DJDS. Always hard. This is hurting my heart. Phone / me. They look so effing happy it's annoying. 30 minutes later. To column star. Bruh, the sun's setting. Tiana duppa croaky. They're standing up. Phone / me. Holy sheet, holy sheet, holy sheet, holy sheet. Always hard. Holy bagels on ice. Ethereal goddess. We'll address your wording later. But what? To column star. Ethereal goddess. I can die happy. Tiana duppa croaky. Guys, let's give them some privacy. This feels a little too NTMT to be spying on. Phone / me. Yeah, let's go. Always hard. I feel lonely. To column star. Isuku brushed a calloused finger over Todoroki's cheek. He chuckled, placing another small, tender kiss to his lips. Think we should confront them later on? He asked, warm breath fanning against Todoroki's face. Todoroki smiled, kissing the top of his nose softly. No need, let them think they're the best spies ever. It was quiet for a moment, the only sound being the light breeze swaying the trees. I'm glad they left, Isuku said. Yeah. Isuku hummed, his lips tilting at the corners, because now I can kiss you as hungrily as I want. The tips of Todoroki's ears burst red, and his finger caught fire. Isuku winced, stepping back and brushing at his smoky shoulder. Sorry, Todoroki stuttered, but Isuku only let out a light, carefree laugh. He cupped the bicolored-haired boy's face again and pulled him down so they were eye to eye. Precious. Todoroki's eyes drooped. Without warning, he pressed a palm against Izuku's back, closing the gap. The kiss was more craving, was more pleasant, longer, rougher. Izuku's cheeks burst in color. Todoroki ran a free hand across the freckles, leaving a trail of cold to calm his warm blush. Precious. To a understanding. Tadada couldn't ha image by it anymore. Understanding. When TF did this happen? I'm sorry, what? Invisibi. I'm disappointed that I have to find out this way. Tails. Toru, it took us a month to tell the class we got together. Invisibi. Your point? Tails. Nothing. Invisibi. Hello darkness my old friend. I mean, maybe they didn't hide it exactly. Right. Yeah, they could have just assumed everyone knew IG. Like Fumikage and I. Phone to me. Okay, for one J disease, cute you call him by his first name. To call him star. You call Tsu by her first name. Phone to me. She asks everyone to call her that. To call him star. But she literally doesn't call anyone by their first name except for you. Tiana duppa croaky. Kaminari stop. To call him star. Fine. Phone to me. Anyways. For 2, they got together 3 days ago. Wait, you knew. Phone to me. Of course I knew I'm Deku-kun's best friend. Always hard. I knew to. And I told Bakugo. They fuckers. I would have found out without you. Always hard. I know, but I like sharing things with you W. They fuckers. Whatever. To call him star. Holy shit, he didn't scream. Lightning McQueen. I didn't know. Ethereal goddess. I knew. Tiana duppa croaky. To call him star. I knew of course. The betrayal of both my bros not telling me. Heart red heart bin exclamation mark broken heart so heavy multiplication x many crossed fingers times alarm clock I dash crying face don't thumbs down no lying face what white question mark to person shrugging male sign believe loudly crying face. To call him star. Honestly it slipped my mind bro. Always hard. I'm sorry bro. Wasn't my place to tell. Phone to me. But you told Bakugo degree. They fuckers. What's that supposed to mean? Phone to me. They fuckers. TF did you just say to me? Always hard. Calm down, Bakugo. It was a joke. They fuckers. Is UWU. Why does my phone keep buzzing? You mister have a lot of explaining to do. Is UWU. Scroll up. Is UWU. Well we're dating? Invisibi. Oh shit. Basic and gay. I'm here, what's happening? Ethereal goddess. Scroll up. Basic and gay. DU how could you? Is UWU. It's not like we were trying to hide it. Sort of just slipped our minds if. Sheet like this doesn't just slip someone's mind. We're disappointed. Is UWU. I'll ask Sato to make us all desert. You're forgiven. Is UWU. At sugar daddy at sugar daddy at sugar daddy. Sugar daddy. I have been summoned. Is UWU. Can you make us all cakes in celebration of Shochan and I getting together? Sugar daddy. Of course. Also congrats. Is UWU. Thank you W. Snow White. O greater than over equal to less than over equal to O dot. Is UWU. Thanks Coda. Lightning McQueen. I would also like to congratulate you. Though I would like to know why I was informed the last of our group. Is UWU. I tell Achiko everything and I saw her and Kiri-kun, Denki and Tsu tailing me and Shochan on our date. To call him star. You saw US. Is UWU. Yup. Phone to me. I feel ashamed. Tiana duppa croaky. No you don't. Phone to me. You're right I don't. Hello darkness my old friend. Congratulations. Inform me if you'd like to have your souls sold for a life of immortality together, since someone refuses to do it with me. Right. Babe, I said no. Hello darkness my old friend. Goals. Right. Anyways, congratulations. Is UWU. Thank you. Sparkly baguette. Dash. You did it dash. You gum. You left us singletons though. Invisibi. Yeah. Congrats. Tails. Congratulations. Basic and gay. Wear protection. Is UWU. Thank you guys SM. Also Jiru O // Basic and gay. I'm just saying. Is UWU. Anyways Shochan is beginning. To startle so I'm going to get off my phone. Have fun cuddling your boyfriend. Phone to me. They make me feel more single. To call him star. Thick. Dude what's up with your username? Always hard. Yeah, we asked you about it a while ago but never got back to us. To call him star. Right. Well, like, I have a crush on Shinso, you know? They fuckers. They carry ISDG if you don't GDFO your phone. Always hard. Brew, this is important. They fuckers. TSK. Whatever, but sparring is going to be extra brutal. Always hard. They fuckers. What? Always hard. I said what I said. They fuckers. Whatever. Damn Kiri. You smooth F dash. Phone / me. Making moves I see. Always hard. Gaiasis, let Denki continue or Bakubro will blow my butt up. Basic and gay. Not that you'd mind. Always hard. Straight face. To call him star. Anyways, you all know that I have a crush on Shinso. Lightning McQueen. Kaminari even I, who pays little attention into matters of such, no. To call him star. Diminoke Ida. Anyways, the other day I was talking to him. Stalking. Annoying. Invisibi. Bothering. To call him star. So as we were conversing. As in conversation two-sided you fucks so don't even. Basic and gay. Dimin. To call him star. So yeah, we were talking about like the sky. Because we both don't sleep and I was arguing that the moon can't get light from the sun because it is a moon. Basic and gay. Denki you dumb To call him star. Not the point. Phone / me. But like concerning nonetheless. Tiana da croaky. Guys, let him continue, this isn't anything new. To call him star. But with fair. So yeah, we were talking and then he said an IFING quote. You remind me of the stars. Always so effing bright. He gave me a nickname after. Sometimes he calls me stars. Yes, Denki making progress. To call him star. Yes, so I'm happy IEI and changed my user. Always hard. Proud of you, bro. Now all you have to do is ask him out. To call him star. Would you look at that, I have to go pet my rock. Tiana da croaky. Hey Achiko, you ready to go? Phone / me. Where are you going, degree? Phone / me. To the market. Invisibi. Actually me and Mashi have a date. Talk to you all later. Always hard. I should go before Bakugo kills me. I feel lonely. Lightning McQueen. I have to meet up with May, she has something to install to my engines. Please don't burn anything down. Hi sir. Basic and gay. Momo. Wanna watch the new episode of insert whatever the F dash. Ethereal goddess. Mina come cuddle me. Was already on my way sir. To a alien_queen added cat snaps. To alien_queen changed to hell but fun. Lightning McQueen. I hate how accurate the new group chat name is. I'm a queen of many talents, Ida. Catnips. Hello? Is UWU? Taidu. Catnips. Hi Isuku. Hot and cold. Zuku? Hito? Is UWU? Oi baby, don't worry, it's just a nickname we have for each other. I only like you love. Get this sheet off my phone. I don't need a reminder that I'm more lonely. Ethereal goddess. Can someone explain why Todoroki lit on fire? Nevermind. To call him star. I can't believe you've done this. Also hi Shinso. Catnips. Hello stars. To call him star. Ajsajashi I am malfunctioning. Aoyama, it is your time to shine. Sparkly baguette. Gay panic. To call him star. By sparkly baguette. By panic. To call him star. Thank you uwu. Catsnips. I'm confused. Is UWU? And dance. Phone / me. You literally have no room to talk. Is UWU? Neither do you. Phone / me. If you she doesn't. Is UWU? She does. Phone / me. I'll cut you. Hot and cold. Touch him and you die. Always hard. Boyfriend goals. He call him star changed is UWU to cinnamon roll. Hot and cold. Debatable. Cinnamon roll. DSHDSHDS Shouchin. He call him star changed hot and cold to cinnamon roll fucker. Cinnamon roll fucker. Obviously. Cinnamon roll. Todoroki. Cinnamon roll fucker. I'm dead on I. Hello darkness my old friend. Why did Midoriya barrel down our hall red-faced and really determined to the 5th floor? I throw up it. Hello darkness my old friend. Cinnamon roll fucker. Yamamo save me. Ethereal goddess. Cinnamon roll fucker. Yamamo I will tell everyone that you pine obsessively over Jodged. Cinnamon roll. I found him. R.I.P. Todoroki. Phone /me. F in the chat for the fallen. Tiana duppa croaky. To call him star. Invisibi. Basic and gay. Always hard. Hello darkness my old friend. Can I use his body for my ritual? Cinnamon roll. We'll be off now. Ethereal goddess. I don't feel guilty. Hello darkness my old friend. Midoriya is dragging a very reluctant-looking Todoroki to his room. Todoroki shot ice to his feet but Midoriya broke it easily. Todoroki did it again. Midoriya rolled his eyes and whispered something into Todoroki's ear. Todoroki set on fire. Todoroki suddenly looks less reluctant. He is still being dragged. Midoriya offered me an apologetic glance before slamming his door. Babe, I'm coming over. No problem. Sparkly baguette. Suddenly I'm going shopping. To call him star. Demon Mido get it. Taking dick down. Phone /me. Can we not? Ethereal goddess. Please. Always hard. But that whole scene executed power bottom vibes and I did not expect that. Okay, but actually power bottom Deku eyes. To call him star. I'm going to go spy. Lightning McQueen. I don't think that's a good idea. They deserve privacy. Also that's weird. I'm coming. Catnaps. W. Basic and gay. They're my friends. What have I done with my life? Always hard. I'd come but I'm with Bakubro. Invisibi. You've been hanging out with him for quite a while Kiri eyes. Always hard. It's not Layaki that. Sadly. Always hard deleted a message. Basic and gay. Everyone but Bakugo saw that. Always hard. Ifng point. Sheet he's on his phone. They fuckers. What wasn't I supposed to see? Ijiro? Always hard. Calm down babe, it's nothing. They fuckers. I said stop calling me that. Everyone SFU. They fuckers. Excuse you? He calls them star. Bro they're so loud. Hello darkness my old friend. Phone /me. Poor baby, I'll ask Todoroki to buy you a designer Ouija board as compensation. Hello darkness my old friend. It's suddenly worth it. I have a feeling that you'll be staying over more often. Hello darkness my old friend. You're right. Bro it's like the door isn't even closed. They fuckers. WTF are you even doing? Tiana duppa croaky. Spying on Todoroki and Midoriya as they They fuckers. What the actual F? Basic and gay. Don't tell me you're surprised. They fuckers. To call him star. Okay we're leaving. Too much. Way too much. Phone /me. What happened? I will never be able to look at Deku the same. They fuckers. I don't want to know. Phone /me. They have pet names for each other. Basic and gay. You're telling that what drove you away was pet names? And not the miming? Midoriya openly called him darling and love and baby all the time, straight face. To call him star. You don't get it. Imagine Todoroki, like stone-faced Todoroki. Now imagine Mido, cute baby bean Mido. Now imagine the cute innocent baby and the stone-faced Ice King Fng. Lightning McQueen. I'd rather not. Now imagine you hear them whine. Yes beach wine. Pet names. Basic and gay. This was on you fuckers. To call him star. Let's play Mario Kart and burn that into our memories. I'll cream you. To call him star. But. Phone /me. The Dekusqua Dekuant. Todoroki are coming too. Always hard. Bakugo and I will be there soon. They fuckers. What? Tiana duppa croaky. Afraid of the challenge. They fuckers. You I'm coming. Catnaps. What was I added to? Lightning McQueen. Ethereal goddess. No come to the 2A dorms and play with us. Catnaps. Okay then. Hopelessly pining. Always hard. Guys, I think I'm going to throw up. Tiana da croaky. What's the matter? Always hard. How does one look so hot? Cinnamon roll fucker. So you're with Bakugo? To call him star. He's always with Bakugo. Cinnamon roll fucker. That is true. Always hard. Can we get back to the point? Ethereal goddess. Ah yes, what is it this time that's making him so hot? Always hard. He's in a tight tank. And he's using weights. Dude, his back muscles. And his arms. He can choke me with those arms. Cinnamon roll fucker. I didn't need to know that. To call him star. And we didn't need to know that you and Mito were into Imastars LV sheet, and yet here we are. Cinnamon roll fucker. How do you know that? Ethereal goddess. Is that the pet name Midoriya called him? To call him star. Tiana da croaky. Always hard. Saj sajajad shaja. Ethereal goddess. Oh yeah, Kiri's gay panic. Always hard. Guys. I can't breathe at the his shorts. I don't like where this is going. Dude, they're sitting so low on his hips. And he did that thing. That thing that can turn any hetero male gay. To call him star. W hetero. Tiana da croaky. Always hard. He lifted his shirt. To wipe the sweat off his brows. I have ascended. I have found religion. Because holy FNG sheet. I want to lick them. To call him star. Kiri bro, your bottom is showing. Tiana da croaky. As if Bakugo would ever top Kirishima. Cinnamon roll fucker. I'm with Izuku, who's reading this. To call him star. Privacy. Cinnamon roll fucker. It's Izuku. To call him star. FAIR. Cinnamon roll fucker. Anyways, he says, and I quote, Kiri-kun Kaken likes you and he won't do anything about it because his emotions are constipated. You have to make the first move. Always hard. No thank you. Cinnamon roll fucker. He also says, Kaken is even more of a bottom than me. To call him star. Cinnamon roll fucker. If Bakugo ever heard you say that, you'd be dead. Kiri-kun, man the F up and ask him out. This is Midoriya, by the way, tongue sticking out. Always hard. Dude, have you met Bakubro? He'll kill me. And then resurrect me. Only to kill me again. Ethereal goddess. While I wouldn't use Midoriya's exact words. Just right. Always hard. I'll ask him out when you ask Jairu out. Ethereal goddess. Nevermind. Cinnamon roll fucker. Single losers. Also, this is Todoroki. I took my phone back. To call him star. You talk like you didn't complain about how perfect he is literally not even a day before you confessed. Cinnamon roll fucker. My point still stands. Tiana da croaky. Moving on. He likes you. Ethereal goddess. He likes you. To call him star. He likes you. Cinnamon roll fucker. He likes you. He likes you, Midoriya. Always hard. No, he doesn't. Don't get my hopes up. To call him star. That's IT. To the main GC. Always hard. What? Hell but fun. To call him star has removed die fuckers from hell but fun. Always hard. What are you doing? To call him star. Everyone attention. Phone /me. Basic and gay. Did someone die? What did you do this time, Kami? To call him star. Everyone send your favorite Kuribaku pic. A dash jashasha yes. Cinnamon roll. We need all the proof. Lightning McQueen. Sure. Always hard. Kuribaku. WTF? Tails. Kuribaku. Lightning McQueen. I don't quite understand, but I just friggin' ship it so much, is so cute. PS Bakudika shippers dawn. Hashtag romance, hashtag mreading, hashtag books, hashtag Wattpad. Right. If they had $1 every time someone said it wasn't possible, and to give it up, they'd be FING billionaires. Nobody thinks they'll work. It's unnatural, illogical, and against biology. Always hard. Dude, I remember this. Also, I don't get it, these photos are normal. Cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll fucker. Denser than me. To call him star. Come on guys, more ammo. Hello darkness, my old friend. Kiribaku / Bakushima fanart, 19 Wattpad. Phone /me. Okay, but that's cute. Basic and gay. I'm jealous of two boys who aren't even a couple. Basic and gay. Always hard. Guys, what are you talking about? Cinnamon roll. Kaken rarely smiles. He really only does it around you. Always hard. Really? Tiana duppa croaky. Always hard. O// Sparkly baguette. A causa del coronavirus vengono chius tutte le scuole in Japone. See. #fanfiction #mreading #books #wattpad. It's the hands on his waist for me. Basic and gay. It's the smile for me. It's the feeding you food for me. To call him star. It's the how can you tell he doesn't like you for me. Always hard. Invisibi. Kurbaku artist appreciation post. My Hero Academia Amino. Always hard. How did you even? This happened while no one else was in the common room. Invisibi. Magic. Always hard. Cinnamon roll. He's blushing. Cinnamon roll fucker. He looks like Izuku when I surprise him with a kiss. Basically. He likes you. Always hard. I'm not sure. Snow White. OMG, they are so cute I can't even read Heart in 2020. My Hero Academia manga. Anime guys, hero. Always hard. Okay, but we look badass. Coda, thank you for taking that. Snow White. Carrot W carrot. Ethereal goddess. Besicament aquiterra imagins de personagens, ships, trages e outras. #fanfic #mreading #books #wattpad. Always hard. Guys, I still don't see it. That's IT. Cinnamon roll. Guys, he needs help. To call him star. Catnips. A warm-up doodle I made the other day of some cute boyfriends getting used to holding hands. Tiana duppa croaky. Boku no Hero Academia. Kirishima I drew, Katsuki Baku. Phone /me. BNHA gay pics. Ivic page to Wattpad. Cinnamon roll fucker. A causa del coronavirus vengono chius tutte le scuole in Japone. See. #fanfiction #mreading #books #wattpad. Cinnamon roll. Las imagines no son mias todos los derechos reservados a sus verdade. #de todo #de to-do #mreading #books #wattpad. Always hard. To call him star. Because squad, it's our turn. Basic and gay. You can smile. Kiribaku. To call him star. Always hard. When the hell did the last one happen? To call him star. You both were too drunk to remember. Lightning McQueen. You were drinking. Cinnamon roll. Edie, you act like you never caught us drinking. Ethereal goddess. What? Cinnamon roll. What? The point is he likes you. Always hard. I'm scared. Phone /me. It's okay to be scared, Kirishima. But you'll always dwell on the what if. To call him star. Besides bro, even if he doesn't like you. Which is basically impossible. He wouldn't end your friendship over something like that. Always hard. Didn't he bully Midobro when they were kids? Cinnamon roll. Exactly. When we were kids. He's a lot better now. Always hard. To call him star. Come on, Kiri. Be manly. Always hard. You sure? You got this, bro. We'll cheer you on, Kiri. Okay. We have plans to study in my room later. I'll tell him then. Avu wrung his fingers nervously. He was way too anxious to focus on the math problems ectoplasm had assigned to them and gave up after reading over the same numbers for the 30th time that minute. His phone buzzed in his pocket and he looked away from the angry blonde to see Kaminari had texted him. Kirishima's messages, Kamibro. You better not chicken out. I won't. I really won't. That'd be unmanly. Karibro, I hear your nerves through the screen. Of course, I'm nervous. Kami. This is Bakugo we're talking about. I'd be lucky if he doesn't fry me by the end of this. He won't. He likes you. But I'm not too sure about that. Beach, did you not see the GC? You made out with him. We were drunk. So? He likes you. Don't chicken out. What about you? What about me? Do we have to make a deal, bro? A deal? Yeah. If I confess to Baku, bro, you confess to Shinso. Josh-no 3. Then I won't do it. Kirishima. Kaminari. Dude, Bakugo Defo likes you. Shinso Defo doesn't like me. Doesn't he call you stars? So, Kaminari. Fine. If you confess to Bakugo, I'll confess to Shinso. I need you to promise me. Promise. Nah, bro, pledge. Bro. Promise. I, Denki Kaminari, solemnly swear to confess to Hitoshi Shinso or my bro privileges be demed. Brothers promise. Brothers promise. I'll now get your mans. Also heads up about Shinso, he'd good friend with Mito. Maybe ask him. Thanks for that, Kiri. Now stop stalling. You better have a boyfriend by the end of today. Straight face. Oi, shitty hair. Bakugo shouted, startling the redhead who dropped his phone. He put a hand to his heart, stuttering widely for so many reasons, and breathed deeply. Din Baku babe, you scared me. Bakugo rolled his eyes, only because you were so distracted. Who were you texting anyway? Kaminari. Bakugo scrunched up his nose in a manner that had Ejuru internally squealing because that was adorable. Why is Dunce Face texting you? Why are you asking Baku babe jealous or something? Vu wiggles his eyebrows suggestively, effectively earning him a pillow to the face. He huffed out laughter, mentally congratulating himself for changing the topic. He glanced back to his blank assignments and then to Bakugo, who tapped his pencil against the cover of his book in a steady rhythm. A habit from taking drum lessons, Ejuru noticed. Hey Baku babe. Eju closed his textbook and wiggled over to Bakugo, resting his head atop his shoulder as he peered at his homework, which was way more complete. The blonde only grunted, scribbling down letters and numbers underneath a problem Ejuru had yet to even read. I can't focus, can we do something else? Red eyes turned to glare at him. Didn't we come here to study? He barked, face so close Ejuru could feel his breath, warm. Tanned cheeks tinged red and he forced another grin. Come on, Bobro. The assignment isn't due until next week. Haven't we studied enough? Bakugo, who only then realized the distance, inched backwards quickly, face tinging pink the way it always did whenever Ejuru was particularly close. The redhead always presumed it out of anger, but after this morning's revelation he couldn't extinguish the flame of hope that told him it was different. Maybe Bakugo did feel the same? What do you think we should do then? His tone was always softer when they were alone. Less spiteful, less angry. Ejuru understood why people questioned his feelings for Bakugo. He was always mad. Aggravated, annoyed and narcissistic. Even though none of the class really knew the extent of it, it was fairly obvious that Bakugo and Midoriya had dealt with some heavy things before Yui, and that Bakugo was a grade A a-hole as kids. Yet, he wasn't like that with Kirishima. Not after the redhead pestered for his friendship. He was kind in a warped way. He let Kirishima hold him, snuggle close to him, call him endearing nicknames whenever they weren't around others. Ejuru was probably the only student, aside from Midoriya, who had seen him vulnerable. It made him human. He was strong and determined and incredibly hardworking. He'd grown so much from the cocky, arrogant kid he was when they were first enrolled a year prior. He was admirable. And along the way, Ijuru's admiration had morphed into something a little stronger. Maybe it was the subtle touches, the worried glint in his eyes whenever one of his classmates was injured. The protective nature he had for his friends, for Midoriya. The way he can see, the way everyone can see, that he was trying. He was trying so hard. It was so manly. Ejuru couldn't help but fall. Shitty hair. He spaced out. Yeah. He blinked dumbly. Bakugo scowled, but it held no malice. I asked what you want to do? Uno. Bakugo grinned, his lips tiling into a smirk that Ejuru found unnecessarily attractive. You're dead, shitty hair. He hopped off the bed, already well acquainted with Ijuru's room, and pulled out the Uno cards from a drawer under his desk. He flopped onto his stomach on the bed once more and shuffled the cards effortlessly. I still don't get how you do that. Bakugo raised an eyebrow as he placed 7 cards on Ijuru's end. What? Shuffle the cards like that? If I ever tired I'd spill the whole deck. That's because you're an idiot. It was quiet. Bakugo placed a random card from the pile down. It was a red, wait, Ejuru said, just before Bakugo put his card down. The blonde tilted his head to the side, Something that shouldn't be so endearing, but goddamn it, it was. How about a deal? He smirked, knowing demon well Bakugo wouldn't back out of a challenge. His competitive nature would never let him. What deal? Winner of 2 out of 3 gets to ask the loser a question or make them perform a dare. Bakugo pet his head, placing his cards down and cracking his knuckles. His smile was wicked, the glint in his eyes hot. Deal. You're going down, shitty hair. Idru only smiled. He'd win and dare Bakugo to kiss him. Or ask him who he liked. But knowing the explosive blonde, it was unlikely he would answer the first question. Maybe dare him to respond to Idru's confession? At least then he can hope for more than deadly silence. He could take screaming, but silence would be tantalizing. They were at their third game when Bakugo's smirk widened. He put down a +4, Uno. Idru grinned. Not on my watch, Baku babe. Idru placed down his own +4 and Bakugo gaped, eyebrows furrowed in anger. Uno. Bakugo grumbled, and if they had people around he probably would have flipped the deck of cards. But he wasn't like that with Idru. Instead, he swiped 8 cards, the anger in his eyes glinting as his pile of 1 became color. Red. Bakugo begrudgingly placed a red. Idru clapped his hands, putting down his final red skip and bowing his head. I am the emissary of Uno. Bakugo threw his cards. You only got lucky, shitty hair. Now what about the deal? Idru lifted his head, and the anger in Bakugo's eyes softened when he took notice the nervous shift in the redhead's gaze. You good, Kirishima? He was worried. He only ever called him by his name when he was worried. Idru nodded, pushing the cards out of the way and shuffling closer so his knees brushed Bakugo's on his bed. The dare is to listen to me. No interruptions, just listen. Bakugo furrowed his eyebrows in confusion. You didn't need a dare to ask me to do that. Idru cracked a smile at his words. But you do have quite a temper. Bakugo snarled. What did you say? Idru raised his arms in defense. Calm down, calm down. Just. His voice got uncharacteristically small. Just listen, okay? Bakugo, both confused and worried by his friend's odd behavior, nodded, his face soft. He looked hesitant before he put a hand on top of Idru's, rubbing soothing circles on his palm. The redhead relaxed, opening his eyes to stare into Bakugo's, deep blood red meeting a brighter ruby. Well, Bakugo, you're like my best friend, you know that? The blonde nodded, and if Idru wasn't so worried, he would have noticed the way his hand stiffened slightly at the words, best friends. And like, you're super important to me. Like, super incredibly important. I wouldn't want to lose you in any way. Last year after the attack at training camp, when I found out you were taken and didn't do anything about it. It was killing me. I thought I'd lost you forever. His lips quivered at the memory. God, he was so scared. I don't want that to ever happen again. I don't want to live with any regrets either. His hands cupped Bakugo's, intertwining their fingers and resting on his lap. He shuffled closer, their nose only millimeters away from brushing each other. Bakugo felt his cheeks go warm. I like you, Katsuki Bakugo, and if you feel the same way, I was wondering if you'd like to go on a date with me? Silence. He was met with silence. It was frightening. He couldn't anticipate what his friend was going to do. Nothing. Rejection was better than nothing. Hell, anything was better than nothing. It felt like a forever had gone by when the free hand that wasn't intertwined with his own rested on top of Idru's cheeks, the blush on Bakugo's face darkening a deep red. I'd like that, Idru Kirishima. Can I kiss you? The blonde dropped his hand like Idru's cheek as lava, his own rivaling the color of Idru's bright red hair. He nodded. Kirishima smiled, unintertwined their fingers and cupped Bakugo's smooth skin, tilting his head. He leaned forward, eyes fluttering closed, and kissed him. It was a moment of stillness before Bakugo responded. Soft, Idru thought. Much softer than Idru thought Bakugo could ever be. It was slow and innocent and inexperienced in a way that made it perfect. They pulled away. This doesn't mean I'm not going to beat you, shitty hair, Bakugo grinned, wrapping an arm around the redhead's neck. Kirishima blinked before matching his smile. Of course not, Bakubabe. This time, when Bakugo pulled in for a kiss, it was something feral. A little more Bakugo-esque, a little messy. Confident and cautious. They fell asleep in each other's arms with promises of a better future. The next morning. Hell but fun. To call him star. Shasha. They did it. A Kiribaku one-shot. My Hero Academia Amino. Always hard. Now it's your turn. To call him star. Hell but fun. Cinnamon roll. Rest my boyfriend. Ethereal goddess. I mean sure but why? Cinnamon roll fucker. Isukuin? Always hard added die fuckers to hell but fun. Die fuckers. What in the F? Always hard changed die fuckers to feral baby. Always hard changed their name to belongs to feralbaby. To call him star. Feral baby. Cinnamon roll. Wait that's cute. Feral baby. Shitty hair ISDG. Belongs to feralbaby. Do I not belong to you? Feral baby. Holy sheet. Bakugo whisperer. Cinnamon roll. I've known him since we were infants and he's never shut up. Phone /me. Kirishima you god. Belongs to feralbaby. Carrot W carrot. Feral baby. Stop praising my boyfriend. Catsnaps. Jealous? Feral baby. Belongs to feralbaby. DW babe, I belong to you only. Feral baby. Basic and gay. Oh, I'm lonely. Catsnaps. To call him star. I can change that. Catsnaps. Funny. To call him star. I'm not joking babe tongue sticking out. Catsnaps. Sure you're not straight face. Tiana duppa croaky. Moving on. Why should we arrest Todoroki? Cinnamon roll. Alright. Look at this. He's pretty. Cinnamon roll fucker. Ethereal goddess. Okay but old news. Cinnamon roll. No wait. Yaoi, fluff, ships, AU, crossovers of BGMI pics. None of the fanarts be. Hashtag fanfiction, hashtag mreading, hashtag books, hashtag Wattpad. It's cute. Feral baby. Where the F are you going with this nerd? Cinnamon roll. 2Juice at AnimeNYC hashtag V18 at gays/Twitter. And he's hot. It's F illegal. He induces gay panic 24/7 it's bullshit. Basic and gay. Valid. Tiana duppa croaky. Factual. To call him star. Fit. Cinnamon roll fucker. I have like, a bumpy scar over half my effing face. Cinnamon roll. And? You're still hot, cute and pretty. Cinnamon roll fucker. Belongs to feralbaby. Bro I relate. Feral baby. What? Belongs to feralbaby. Just look. Lemon meringue My Hero Academia one-shots. Collision happy birthday Katsuki Baku. Bomb. Page 3 Wattpad. Hashtag Wattpad hashtag fanfiction you're new to you. There's a lot of different people. One person you meet is especially confident in himself. You begin to grow close to him. Like what the serious this? Feral baby. What in the living F dash? Cinnamon roll. Kirikun come cry with me. Our boyfriends are criminals. Belongs to feralbaby. Feral baby. Wait WTF. Cinnamon roll fucker. Isuku what are you doing? Cinnamon roll. Wallowing in self-pity because my boyfriend is out of my league. Belongs to feralbaby. Feral baby. I'm literally out of everyone's league but yours. Basic and gay. How is that cute and arrogant at the same time? Only Bakugo. Belongs to feralbaby. Look at the pictures babe. Feral baby. If you're proof. Un encuentro demasiado extraño Sergio en aquel lugar tan hipster ypa. Hashtag fanfic hashtag mreading hashtag books hashtag Wattpad. Have you ever thought of BNHA as a lifeguard thingy for the hashtag fanfiction hashtag mreading hashtag books hashtag Wattpad? Cinnamon roll. Kirikun you betrayed me. You're appealing. Juliet. Cinnamon roll fucker. Kung Jong Nu Gwyn 1 hashtag fanfiction hashtag mreading hashtag books hashtag Wattpad. Animate. Since the beauty that is Seme Izuku is such a rarity I just had to hashtag fanfiction hashtag mreading hashtag books hashtag Wattpad. Belongs to feralbaby. That you're one to talk Mito. Phone /me. Holy sheet Deku can be hot. Cinnamon roll fucker. Have you seen muscles? Cinnamon roll. Stup. Ethereal goddess. Y'all ever just question your sexuality? Basic and gay. Tiana duppa croaky. Maybe I'm bi? To call him star. Not these motherfuckers showing each other off. SMH making us singles feel single. Feral baby. Grow some ball and you won't be. To call him star. Belongs to feral baby. He has to do it anyway. We made a deal. To call him star. Catsnaps. Do what? Izuku's messages Pikachu's long-lost brother. Hey Kami. He likes you. Go for it. He does. I'm like 99.9% sure. So as Kaken said, grow some ball. Thanks Mito. But hurt Hito and I hurt you. Denki's messages my heart goes doki doki. Hey Shinso. Hey stars. Can I talk to you? Face to face. Yeah, it's pretty important. Sure, I stop by your dorm? Yeah, that'd be great. See you in a couple minutes stars. Denki was nervous. Not that this was anything new, he was always nervous. His quirk was deadly and though he no longer short-circuited when he used it, he could easily release over 2 million volts of electricity and end someone's life. His nerves were continuously afray, and his attention would bounce from place to place. This, however, was a different kind of nervousness. A sort of jeering, stomach-lurching type of nervousness that was unfamiliar. He's experienced it before when coming out to his parents. He'd felt the sting of rejection worse than any of the lightning scars that ran across his arms. Safe to say this type of nervousness didn't sit well with him. Shinso was different though. Shinso made him happy, made him forget. The knock on his door startled him out of his thoughts. He glanced at Midoriya's texts and breathed slowly. As far as he knew, Midoriya was Shinso's closest friend. If he thought Shinso liked him, then there was a possibility, right? Come in, he called out, forcing a goofy smile. A familiar head of wild purple hair stepped through. What's up, stars? Denki's heartbeat sped up, as it always did, when he heard that nickname. He was bright like the stars. It was sweet. Can you join me on the balcony? I think it'd be easier if I told you there, Denki said nervously, wringing his fingers together. Shinso nodded, following Denki as he led him outside. It was dark, the shine of the stars less evident with the artificial the lights. It was cold too, a soft breeze drifting by, and Denki shivered. Shinso noticed and huddled closer, wrapping an arm around the blonde, albeit a little awkwardly. A blush rose to Denki's cheeks nonetheless. Shinso was quiet, awkward, and stoic. He was brutally honest and tired and often looked passive. Not with Denki though, he always smiled a little more, frowned a little harder. It made butterflies dance in the pit of his stomach. Denki leaned into his touch, resting a head against his shoulder, and they stared onwards. The view of trees and pavements and the dark sky. Shin, you know I'm bi, right? He could feel him nod, pulling him a little tighter. You know bi means I also like boys. He heard him scoff. No effing you sheet. Denki cracked a smile, tilting his face so his eyes met Hito's. Just wanted to make sure you weren't confused. The hand that wasn't draped over his shoulder flicked him on the forehead. You do know I'm friend with Isuku, right? Denki nodded. You think the fucker didn't educate me about this sheet? Denki snorted. Seriously? He nodded. It was after everyone came out. He sat me down and said, when you move into the hero course, it is important you know about everything. Denki's smile widened. That is one of the most Mito things I've ever heard. Shinso only hummed, and Denki turned his head to stare at the trees again. Do you know I like someone? Shinso stiffened. I had an idea. Though I wasn't sure. Denki smiled softly. Do you know who I like? Shinso made a sound at the back of his throat that indicated no, he didn't know. Denki looked up again, twisting so his faced Shinso entirely. The arm draped over him fell, and Denki wrapped his own around Shinso's neck, standing on his toes and pulling the boy down so they were nose to nose. Is it fine if I kiss you? He received no response and was about to let go when fingers dug into his waist and pulled. He stumbled slightly, eyes blown open as a pair of lips met his own. Chapped and cold and nothing like a fairy tale, but God, it was everything. He melted, eyes fluttering closed. It was slow and awkward. Denki didn't know what he was doing and neither did Shinso. His first kiss, taken by the guy he likes so much. So while it was slow and awkward, it was also perfect. It lasted no more than 10 seconds, but it felt like it was an eternity. Shinso pulled away, white pupils dilated so wide they hid the purple of his eyes. Denki was sure he looked the same. Their foreheads touched, warm breath fanning his nose. "I like you too, stars." Denki smiled, bright, so effing bright, and threw himself at Shinso, hooking his legs around his waist. The boy grunted, instinctively wrapping his arms beneath his legs and steadying him. "Yes." He cheered, "Yes." Shinso chuckled, "Wanna go inside?" Denki nodded into his chest and Shinso took him to his room, placing him on his bed. An arm pulled at the neck of his shirt and he was sent toppling over. He landed next to Denki, who turned to meet his eyes. "Hi," he said dumbly, still smiling. "You really are a effing star, huh?" Denki's cheeks burned. "You want to know why I nicknamed you stars?" Denki furrowed his eyebrows. "You said it was because I reminded you of them." Denki cleared his throat, mimicking Shinso's horribly when he said, "Always so effing bright." Shinso chucked a pillow at him. "I sound nothing like that." "Sure," Denki drawled out, lips settled into a teasing smirk. He was hugging the pillow thrown at him tightly, his cheeks still light pink. "Idiot," Shinso muttered, his voice holding no conviction. Denki shuffled closer. "Anyways, you were saying?" "Yeah, that wasn't the only reason." Denki blinked innocently, his curiosity peaking when a light blush crawled up Shinso's face. "It was because as a kid, my mum compared me to the night." He breathed slowly, not in a good way either. "She said I was dark and manipulating, that I leached off the light of others, controlled how bright they glowed, a bunch of bullshit." Denki let go of the pillow and moved upwards, resting on his elbow and carting his fingers through purple hair. He smiled when the frown on Shinso's face slowly came to rest. "When my dads adopted me, they told me the same thing but they said it differently." His lips pulled into an almost smile. "They told me that I was like the night sky because I let others shine. That I was a rare beauty," he snorted, "and that one day I'd find my moon." Shinso pulled onto Denki's arm so he was laying on his side again. "But I didn't find my moon. I found something much more valuable, in my opinion." He placed a tender kiss on Denki's forehead. "I found my stars." Denki tilted his head up and beamed, so bright and honest and happy. "Well then, Hitoshi Shinso, you are my night sky." Denki wrapped an arm around Hitoshi and pulled him close. "Does this make you my partner, Toshi?" Hitoshi blushed at the nickname, but smiled nonetheless. "I'd love that, stars. Hell but fun. To call him star." "I did it." Pick credit, Coda. Snow White. Smiley face. Cinnamon roll. Yes, Cammy. Tipping. Congrats, bro. Million understanding. Hell yeah. Ethereal goddess. The whole pining squad is proud. Catsnaps. In honor of the weird thing y'all do. Hashtag Wattpad hashtag fanfiction in this story. They don't have quirks. UA is a school that 20% of people in the world are able to get into. It's extremely rare to get accepted. That's why it's the #1 school where kids who love to dance or sing go to. The world they live in, 80% of people are born with a talent that is either sin. To call him star. Babysis. Phone to me. Okay, but mans is pretty. Cinnamon roll fucker. Very true. Invisibi. This is. To call him star. Title Poxatech. 6 Cherika 2019 R. Hashtag fanfiction hashtag mreading hashtag books hashtag Wattpad. Hashtag Shinso hashtag Boku no Hero Academia hashtag Nha hashtag fanart hashtag anime fanart. Belongs to Feral Baby. Feral Baby. Oi, watch it shitty hair. Belongs to Feral Baby. Oh, don't worry Baku babe, I only want you. Tails. Congrats. Hello darkness my old friend. As celebrations for your getting together, I'm buying a live chicken. Right. No he isn't. Hello darkness my old friend. Right. Stuff. To call him star. Thanks guys. Catsnaps. Now if off so he can get off his phone. Million understanding. Teenage love. Hell but fun. Phone to me. We're throwing a party. Also. Me is very gay but by but gay. Tiana da Badak Croaky, always been gay. Ma fan art that proves I'm gay Uraraka Wattpad. F /me changed their name to Miss Piggy. /me changed Tiana Badak Croaky to Kermit. Feral baby. Did you just purposefully name yourself Miss Piggy? Miss Piggy? And what about it, Bakugo? Feral baby. Did you say round face? Kermit. Watch it. Ignoring Bakugo. Feral baby. Huh? Congrats. Also might be gay now, who knows? Basic and gay. I am gay and this is why. To call him star. You sure it's not Yamamo? Basic and gay. I'm gonna fry you Sparky. Ethereal goddess. What about me? Also, congratulations you too. Basic and gay. Nothing you appealing goddess. Don't worry your pretty little head. Cinnamon roll fucker. I feel like this is a good time to mention Yamamo started sprouting pencils out of her forearm. Ethereal goddess. Todoroki. Cinnamon roll fucker. What? You've done this like a million times to me. Cinnamon roll. Congrats you guys. Cinnamon roll fucker. Seems like only one person is left in the Basic and gay. GC? VGC. Lightning McQueen. I do recall them mentioning a pining group chat earlier. Miss Piggy. Pining GC? Belongs to Feralbaby. Nothing important. And congrats you too. Feral baby. Nope. What is this GC and why does EI know about it? He called him EI. Our baby has grown up. Feral baby. Cinnamon roll. It's just a GC. No need to make a big deal about it. Feral baby. Maybe that's 'cause you know about it. Cinnamon roll. And? Basic and gay. No, I'm curious. To call him star. If they find out. Cinnamon roll fucker. Kermit. Invisiby. So who does? Also congrats you too. Ojiro says congrats too, his phone isn't on him. Hello darkness my old friend. What mad banquet of darkness have I walked into? A pining group chat you say? Are there other participants than those who have spoken? And my dearest congratulations to Uraraka and Tsu. Babe stop talking like that. Hello darkness my old friend. Never. Basic and gay. And YWSS. Who else is in it? Ethereal goddess. Bam. Cinnamon roll. Okay but go Yamamo for like embracing her feelings. Basic and gay. Wait you like someone? Like a human? Ethereal goddess. Basic and gay. Hold up while I commit unalive. Or like drown in my tears. Feral baby. Watch it headphones. Talk with her first YF and you don't you. Cinnamon roll. Being with Kirikuin has really helped you. Feral baby. Belongs to Feralbaby. I'm proud of you pup. To call him star. Pup. 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 Feral baby. IISDG. Belongs to Feralbaby. I love you now come over. Feral baby. Miss Piggy. Bakugo whisper. Ethereal goddess. I'm a little confused. Yaya Rose's messages pretty guitarist. Yamamo I have something I need to tell you. Kyo? I'm not the person do you like, are they in our class? They're a girl. I think we've established that I'm not into males. They're not taken. Kyo are you trying to narrow it down? Isn't it obvious? I deduce it's because you like me. But that seems ridiculous because why would you like me? Yamamo why wouldn't I like you? You're FANG amazing at everything. One of the most talented people I know. You're caring and loving and smart, you rationalize situations and you really try to be the best, and in my eyes you FNG are. Also helps you're about the hottest thing to walk the FNG planet. It's fine if you don't like me back, just thought you should know. But I do. You do? Do like you back. Hold the F. Seriously? Why? What do you mean why? Kyo you're one of the most down-to-earth people I've ever met. You ground me in ways people never could, remind me to be human. I forget that I'm some preppy rich kid perfectionist when I'm with you. Also helps that you're about the hottest thing to walk the FNG planet. What? This is ridiculous. Yamamo would you like to be my girlfriend? Yes. I'm going to be making Russian nesting dolls for weeks. It's one of the first things I learned how to create, still, Make them when I'm very emotional. That's adorable. J stop. How uncharacteristic of you, Cupcake? Cupcake? Yeah, you don't like it? Oh no, I do. Thought so. Okay, I'm going to post you on the GC and flaunt what I got. You're ridiculous, Kyo. Only for you. Hell but fun. To call him star. No, you don't get it. He told me that it could talk. Of course I bought the rock. Belongs to Feralbaby. I would have done it too. Basic and gay. Ashgagshekshasks. To call him star. Fwit. Ethereal goddess. Our / Church of Ju. Lovely on the beach manju at Ponzudango. Cinnamon roll. We have 2 couples to celebrate. Miss Piggy. Which is why I was saying earlier. Let's throw a party. Kermit. Ethereal goddess. My parents are out of town for another 3 months. We can have it at my place. To call him star. Yes, 1A party at Yamamo's. Catsnaps. Am I invited? Taping. You're one at Catsnaps. Don't you have another student? Catsnaps. Also, yeah, Gyre. Taping. We proud. Cinnamon roll fucker. Finally. Ethereal goddess. Acting like you weren't pining over Midoriya ever since the sports festival last year. Cinnamon roll. Really? Cinnamon roll fucker. Feral baby, speak beach. Cinnamon roll. Kakin, don't be mean. I think it's really cute that you've liked me for a while, baby. Ethereal goddess. And he overheated. Cinnamon roll. Anyways. Party at Yamamo's this weekend, y'all in? Sparkly baguette. I am sad to say I cannot. This icon has business elsewhere. Coda. Omega dash. Maybe next time, Coda. Sugar daddy. I have a thing with my father, so I can't. Invisibi. Me and Ojiro are in. Hello darkness, my old friend. I shall join this mad banquet of darkness you are hosting. Yes, same. Lightning McQueen. Sure, I would like to attend. To call him star. All of Baku squad attending. Miss Piggy. Same for Deku squad. Shinso, you are a part of this squad. Can't wait. To call him star. It's gonna be awesome. Hell but fun. Hello darkness, my old friend. It is simply preposterous that we have not participated in the showing each other off competition. To call him star. Shoji is very hot. Basic and gay. Oh, not me low-key simping for a bird. Hello darkness, my old friend. Birds hold a darkness superiority like none other. We reign supreme. Yes you do, but Invisibi. Ojiro, our turn. Our class is hot. Tails. We can't even see Hagakure and we know she is hot. We are superior. Ethereal goddess. Guys, don't forget my place at 7. Basic and gay. Of course, to call him star. Holy shit, how dare we. Catsnaps. What's stars? Ikalim Star changed their name to Stars. Ikalim Star changed Cat Snaps to Nightski. That's it. Stars. Carat W carat. Mean I'm single. So same. Basic and gay. Wait, yes. Basic and gay changed their name to Worshipper. Basic and gay changed Ethereal Goddess to Worshipped. Worshipped. Oh // Worshipper. Love it. Mina Aya. I knew ow. Cinnamon roll. Cute names. Alsu, anyone ready yet? I'm excited. Cinnamon roll fucker. I'm not. Cinnamon roll. Show you're being ridiculous. Cinnamon roll fucker. No, I'm not. Miss Piggy. Yes, you are. Kermit. Tis. Lightning McQueen. I can confirm this statement. That's it. Tis. Stars. What happened? Cinnamon roll fucker. He refuses to let me see him. Or go with him. I have to meet him there. Stupid. Cinnamon roll. It was Oka's idea anyway. Feral baby. You're being a little beach. Belongs to Feralbaby. Suki, you literally almost beheaded Mina when she proposed the same thing but for me. C.I. Lono Suki. Stars. Pai Suki. Feral baby. Pai, you're dead. Belongs to Feralbaby. Olaf. Feral baby. Who said you had a choice? Belongs to Feralbaby. I did, sad face. Cinnamon roll fucker. Ignore this, I have a crisis. Hello darkness, my old friend. I see the couples have matching nicknames. Hello Darkness, my old friend, changed their name to Tentacles. Right. Stars. Oh yes. Understanding. It's just cinnamon roll. Tokoyami that I don't know if I should hate you or love you. Tentacles. Neither, for I am a phenomenon not caged by the poison of such words. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, my partner. Invisibi. Oh, matching couple names. Invisibi changed their name to UNCME. Invisibi changed tails to John Cena. John Cena. Hitter. Taking. Genius sheet. Worshipper. Worshipped. While this is all very entertaining, I still have a few things I have yet to prepare. Worshipper. Oh yeah, I have to help. Worshipper. Goodbye to my girls, gays and thays and bis, pans, demis, hets, aces and all. Miss Piggy. Yeah, we have to finish getting ready. Cinnamon roll. Fucker. Without me. Cinnamon roll. I love you, baby. Cinnamon roll fucker. Cinnamon roll. I love you, sweetheart. Cinnamon roll fucker. Cinnamon roll. I love you, angel. Cinnamon roll fucker. Feral baby. Bleach my eyes. Belongs to Feral baby. The Baku squad have to get ready to see you all there. Shoto was bored out of his wits as he patiently waited for his boyfriend to arrive. The party was in full swing, as in literally everyone was there except for Isuku, Uraraka and Tsu. Kirishima and Bakugo were being annoyingly handsy on the couch opposite to him. Shinso and Kaminari were talking, Kaminari overly excited and Shinso looking at him so endearingly. Toru was dancing with Ojiro, Momo was blushing at something Jairu said, and Tokoyami was looking around for God knows what with Shoji trailing behind him just in case. Mina, Siro and Ito were engaged in a conversation beside him, but all Shoto could think about was his lack of boyfriend. Mina looked like she wanted to say something, but the obnoxiously loud shrill of the doorbell cut her off. Momo walked over to the door as Shoto looked to his phone impatiently. Didn't Izuku say he was going to arrive in another 5 minutes? Have 5 minutes passed? Shochan. A timid voice called, and Shoto snapped his head up so fast he's surprised he didn't get whiplash. He swallowed, throat feeling like sandpaper as he took in Midoriya's appearance. He had talked to Shoto about wanting to branch out of his usual style and Shoto had been supportive without question. Is this what he meant by different? He was wearing a baggy, dark maroon hoodie, hanging over his arm in a way that was illegally adorable, and on his feet were, surprisingly, not his usual red kicks, but dark black platform boots that stopped mid-thigh. But what really took the cake, in Shoto's opinion at least, was the loose black skirt he wore, peeking just beneath the end of his hoodie. Like Shoto, he lined his eyes black, but unlike Shoto, his eyeliner was thick and clean, whereas Shoto went with the whole smudged, I rubbed my eyes with this on, type of vibe. Holy sheet, he managed to breathe, and Midoriya's cheeks burned red enough to be seen despite the dim lights of the room. You like it? Shoto nodded mutely, unable to look away from that sliver of exposed his just after his boots and below his skirt. I was nervous since I've never really worn a skirt out before, he explained timidly. Shoto stood up and met his gaze. You look appealing in anything. If anyone has a problem, I'll punch their teeth in. Thanks, darling, Izuku smiled. Hell yeah. Kaminari called from behind them, startling Izuku who flinched and spun, back pressing into Shoto's chest. Shoto wrapped an arm around his waist and rested his head on his shoulder. You look badass, Mito. Thanks, Kami. Is everyone finally here? Mina called out, receiving shouts and nods of affirmation from the guests. Hell yeah. We're playing Never Have I Ever, no ping out. Shoto glanced to Izuku, who smiled excitedly. Uraraka snorted, I don't know why you look so happy, our group is F'd. Izuku shrugged, drinks. Shoto pulled at his sweater and kissed the bare skin on his shoulder. I love you, he whispered into his ear. Izuku turned to pull him into a kiss, always soft, always teasing. I love you too, now let's get going. Hopefully, I'll drink enough to break through my metabolism. Shoto smiled against his skin and waddled over to where everyone was seated in a circle, shot glasses in hands and bottles of different alcohols in front of them. He sat on Izuku's lap, in between Momo and Ida. Let's get started. Everyone knew, at the very least, that Todoroki and Midoriya were experimental in bed. Yet, as far as they were concerned, the self-proclaimed Deku Squad were soft. Ida was a hardcore rule-abider, Todoroki was a stoic, monotoned pretty boy, Azui was a blunt, honest but otherwise plain frog, Uraraka was a sweet, energetic girl, and Midoriya was Class 2A's sunshine embodied. Of course, no one is perfect. Kaminari plans on using Never Have I Ever as a means of exposing every single one of his friends. Since the group chat, he's learned that the Deku Squad were a lot more chaotic than he, or anyone really, had initially expected. Much to his dismay, Ojiro and Toru were nowhere to be found, and Shoji is actively trying to keep Tokoyami from drawing Lord knows what onto the floors. He supposes the Deku Squad and Baku Squad are enough to calm his brewing curiosity, though. Drink of choice. He raises an eyebrow at Midoriya and Todoroki, the only two who have yet to fill their shot glasses. Vodka, they answer simultaneously. Kaminari nods, tosses the bottle and claps his hands together. Who's first? I'll go, Jiro smirks. Never have I ever seized someone off. Kaminari's cheeks go red, that's targeting. Jiro only shrugs. Unsurprisingly, Kaminari, Shinso, Bakugo, Kirishima, Todoroki and Midoriya take a shot. When Uraraka downs her drink, however, Shiro whistles lowly. Din, Uraraka? Who? From the corner of his eye, Kaminari sees Midoriya whisper something in Todoroki's ear that makes him frown, and then nod, before pecking his lips lightly. Uraraka makes the motion of zipping her lips shut. Come on, the details, babe, Mina pouts. Not a part of the question. Mito, do you know? Her eyes turn to the green-haired boy, who, during the short altercation, had suched places with Todoroki, now sitting on his lap, arms around his waist. He shrugs, not my business to answer. Before they can interrogate, Kirishima interrupts. I have one, never have I ever had a crush on a girl. Midoriya, Ida, Shiro, Uraraka, Tsu, Jiro, Momo, Mina and Kaminari all down a shot. Oh, class prez. Shiro wiggles his eyebrows. Who's the lucky girl? It's Hatsum from the support department. Uraraka answers before Ida has time to protest. She shoots him a wink when he turns to stare at her incredulously. Maybe they can help your hopeless but out. Mina smiles. Don't worry, class prez, we'll be the best wing people out there. We basically got Kiribaku together. Bakugo scowls at being addressed. And how the F do you suppose that, raccoon eyes? Remember when you were dash? She was shut up when Kirishima jumped to place a hand over her mouth, not even somewhat fazed when she liked the palm of his skin. Ei. Bakugo raises a sharp eyebrow. It's nothing, Suki, just know they were the ones who encouraged me to ask you out, he answers vaguely. Bakugo's look doesn't let up. Fine. He groans, letting go of Mina and crawling over back to his boyfriend. He fishes his phone out of his pocket, scrolling on his messages, till he reaches the point in the group chat where Bakugo was kicked out. Everyone watches with bemusement as his pale cheeks flush a healthy red the further down Ijiro scrolls. What the F dash? Y'all were really couple Y before you became a couple, Tsu says matter-of-factly. It's just you were too dense to notice each other's feelings. Bakugo glares, but Tsu doesn't even bat a lash. My turn, she says. Never have I ever attempted robbery. Shiro goes to say that they're heroes in training when Todoroki, Uraraka and Midoriya go to take a shot. Ida doesn't even look surprised, only mildly disappointed as he huffs into the crook of his arm. Bakugo splutters. What? Angrily, but neither party looks fazed. Midoriya buried his head further into the crook of Todoroki's neck and Uraraka cuddles a little closer to Tsu. It was a two-time thing. Uraraka shakes her head. Who's next? I'll go, Momo stutters, a little confused but none too bothered surprisingly. Never have I ever had C in public. Midoriya and Todoroki take another shot. When? Uraraka squints at them accusingly. I swear to God if I was present. You don't want to know, Midoriya cuts her off cheekily. You really don't. Mina mutters, freaks, under her breath, prompting Kaminari to take his turn. I got one. Take a shot for every K&K you have. Midoriya stiffens. Every Kenkei as in? Kaminari's grin widens. We'll take turns. Every couple counts as one person because you guys already know each other's Kenkes. His eyes twinkle. Shinso groans into his hands. You do know you're also exposing us, right? Kaminari doesn't falter. I don't care. We'll go, Uraraka grins. Shot if you're into aesthesis. Kirishima, Bakugo, Todoroki and Midoriya take a shot. Demon Baku babe. Mina winks at him, prompting a furious glare. We'll go. Midoriya looks up, smirks slightly and says, shot if you have a daddy Kenkei. Kaminari's cheeks burn when he and Shinso are the only people to take a shot. Shinso laughs. Told you? It's the daddy issues in me. Midoriya and Mina burst into laughter at the same time. Okay, I'll go, Mina says once they've calmed down. Shot if you're into bench. Everyone aside from her and Ida takes a shot. DMN, she says slowly. Kirishima grins. Our turn. Shot if you're into temperature play. Midoriya and Todoroki both turn to glare at him, with Todoroki saying, it's a part of my FING quirk. Kaminari muffles his laughter into his palm when they grumpily take a shot. Who hasn't gone? Uraraka asks. We'll go. Kaminari looks up. Shot if you have a mommy Kenkei. Jiro coughs into her palm, before reaching over to take a shot, Momo following suit. Kaminari whistles. The question is, who's the one calling the other mommy? Jiro scowls in his direction. Shut it. Momo clears her throat, her face pink and her voice only slightly slurred. Shot if you're into XHB-NSM. Everyone immediately turns to Midoriya and Todoroki. Midoriya blushes under their gazes but takes the shot with Todoroki. No one else. His eyes are wide with disbelief. Seriously? You're surprisingly wild, Mito, Siros says, a little teasingly. Midoriya only ducks his head into Todoroki's shoulder. I think we should quit now, Midoriya says, cutting off Siro who was about to take his turn. Show is 6 shots in. Todoroki only hums at his name being mentioned, slurring, I'm not that drunk. Momo chuckles. What about you, Mito? Kaminari asks. I think you've drunk most of all of us. Midoriya shrugs. I have a fast metabolism. DMN, Kirishima mutters lowly. What else should we do? Tsu asks. I have a pool. Momo looks up at everyone. Late night swim? Instantaneously, all of the Deku squad are standing, Todoroki swaying, darting to the back of the house. Everyone is a little slower to respond, but they follow, Bakugo cackling when Midoriya almost fell over his own 2 feet in haste to strip himself of his boots. Last one in has to streak down the streets, he calls over his shoulder, smiling at Todoroki before sliding open the screen doors and diving with him into the pool. Uraraka and Tsu follow, Ida just behind them. Like hell am I losing, Bakugo growls, easily slipping out of his tight-fitted white shirt and dark, black jeans. Kirishima blushed, but followed suit, hugging his knees to his chest and shouting, Cannonball, right after Bakugo took a dive. Soon everyone followed, the last person entering being Siro, who struggles to get his long sleeves shirt. Why did he wear that? Over his elbows. FANG sheet, he groans, pressing himself into Mina's shoulder. Mina chuckles and pats his head lightly. Tokoyami and Shoji see them a few seconds later, Hagakure and Ojiro right by their side. Pool party. Hagakure squeals, stripping herself and taking a dive. Ojiro smiles fondly and follows suit. Tokoyami looks to the sky. Dear darkness, should I participate in this act of joy? His response is Shoji lifting him, stripping him easily, and throwing him in, ignoring the undignified squawk he released just before hitting the water. He follows leisurely, coddling his boyfriend when he emerges from the water, feathers dripping and scowling. It's surprisingly chill. Tsu uses her tongue to drag the cooler closer and cans of cheap Bud Light courtesy of Kaminari are passed around. The music is quiet enough that no one has to scream, just a regular beat, easing everyone into comfort. Jiro rests her shoulder on Momo, sitting on the steps at one end of the pool. They're talking with Uraraka and Tsu, who are across from them, legs tangled together under the water. Shinso and Kaminari are cuddled on top of a large, surprisingly sturdy pool floaty, staring at the stars in silence. Ida, Tokoyami, Mizo, Hagakure, Ojiro, Mina and Siro are talking about the latest horror film release, Tokoyami frowning as the rest try and raise his expectations, especially considering they plan on watching it during their next movie session, and Tokoyami has a reputation for bashing poorly written and produced horror flicks. Kirishima and Bakugo are the deep end of the pool, swimming by each other. Bakugo listens as Kirishima gushes about a documentary about sharks he had watched recently, and pulls him closer when he swims a little too far. Todoroki and Midoriya are in their own world, perched up in the middle, Midoriya pressed to the wall, the ground just close enough that he can touch it with his toes and keep his head above the water. He doesn't have to though, legs wrapped around Todoroki and sturdy arms keeping him perched, significantly less heavy now that they're underwater. They kiss softly and slowly, long but innocent and intimate nonetheless. And it's an experiencing the class loves, silently wishing their other classmates could have been there too. In the dead of the night, with the buzz of alcohol in their system, Class 2A feels content. Like a family. A really effed up, dysfunctional family. With only a few missing members and more to come. The next morning. Hell but fun. Worshipped. Here are some photos from last night. Oops. Worshipper. Cupcake, they're cute but it's too early for this. Feral baby. Deku's FNG bold when he's drunk. Cinnamon roll. Sorry about that. Sparkly baguette. I must join you all next time. Cinnamon roll fucker. My head FNG hurts. Bunny come cuddle me. Cinnamon roll. I'm in the bathroom darling, 1 second. Cinnamon roll fucker. Straight face. Miss Piggy. Everyone go the F back to sleep. Lightning McQueen. Please do. Stars. How are you guys not hungover? Feral baby. I don't get hungover. Worshipped. I didn't drink too much. Cinnamon roll. I am in severe pain. Belongs to Feral baby. Suki, get off your phone and cuddle me please see. Feral baby. Yeah, whatever. Stars. Bakubro is soft, cute. Okay, I'm gonna go before Toshi wakes up. Worshipper. See you all in a few hours I suppose. Midoriya's private messages, my darling, fluff. I'm nervous show. You have nothing to be nervous about baby. If they don't accept you they can gladly meet my FNG glaciers. But they're my friends. Would you like me to come over? Please. They mumble a quiet, come in, when they hear a knock on their door not even a minute after they sent his last text. Shoto comes in, gently closing the door behind him and taking a seat beside Isuku on the bed. He cups their hand, which are trembling severely, and presses a kiss to their knuckles. He sees the ring on their finger, a new addition to their wardrobe since they've come to terms with their identity. Black pronouns are, they/them. Shoto has them catalogued, memorized like his own name. His partner was as important to him, and he'd be dead if he ever made them feel invalid. You don't have to if you don't want to, bunny, he reminds them, tugging Izuku a little closer. Izuku curls into Shoto, their voice nervous, but determined. I need to, it's important they know. Shoto smiles into his lover's hair. He remembers their conversation only 2 weeks ago, right after the pool party. 2 weeks ago. It's right after dinner, and Izuku is straddled in Shoto's lap, the latter pressing kisses up Exwar's neck when the fingers carting through his hair pulls him off. Shoto looks up to that appealing emerald. They look more viridian in this light, eyes gazing back at him nervously. He loosens his grip on Izuku's waist and frowns. What's wrong? Izuku bites Exwar's lip between Exwar's teeth, and Shoto pulls them down and presses their lips softly, something he'd been doing to break the habit Izuku had of breaking the skin on Exwar's lip when anxious or nervous. Izuku melts into the soft gesture, returning it eagerly and pulling away for air. Say's still nervous when Shoto meets Exwar's gaze once more, and he firmly cups Exwar's chin and forces eye contact when Izuku tries to look away. Baby, he starts, you know you can tell me anything. Izuku's words are soft, but Shoto hears them easily in the quiet of his room. I'm gender fluid. Shoto doesn't stutter when he replies with, what are your pronouns? Izuku has actively taught him and everyone on their peers about the importance of understanding sexuality and gender identity a month into their first year. Aside from Minetta, everyone was happy to understand the complexity of it all, and how important it was for everyone to feel validated. Shoto came out to his friends not a day later, along with Jiro and Kaminari. Kirishima, who was the only uncloseted person at the time, had congratulated them all and welcomed them to the community, and Shoto still remembers the butterflies in his stomach when Izuku hugged him and whispered about how proud he because he was he at the time was. Izuku's eyes widen comically. Just like that? Exwar voice is high with incredulity, no needing time or questioning it or anything? Shoto shakes his head. I'm not questioning sheet, I like you, that's all that matters to me. What you identify as doesn't change that. Izuku's eyes shine familiarly, and Shoto lets go of Exwar waist with one hand to wipe away the stray tear. Now, bunny, what are your pronouns? He cups Exwar cheeks. Izuku smiles. I go by XE/Zem at the moment. At the moment? Izuku nods into Shoto's hand. Gender fluid means I change, depending on how I'm feeling. Some people go by different pronouns by the day, others stick to one for a long time before they interchange. Please tell me when they change, Shoto says, smiling softly when Izuku's smile brightens. Will do. It's quiet for a moment, Shoto not letting go of Izuku's face as the latter nuzzles into his palm. Izuku pulls away and asks, You're not weirded out? I basically told you I change my gender identity regularly. It also puts a question on the label you have for yourself. Shoto scrunches his nose. I never liked labels, anyways. He hums in thought. You know what, I'm coming out again. Izuku kisses the inside of his palm and smiles against his skin. Oh yeah, what are you now? Shoto looks Izuku dead in the eyes and says, I am Izuku. I have an attraction to green-haired dorks with hero obsessions and 1,000 freckles. Izuku breaks into laughter, and Shoto marvels at the sight. Hands come to wrap his middle and he topples over with Izuku, landing softly on the bed. Green hair tickles his chin, and he can feel Izuku's laugh vibrate against him. I love you so much, Izuku whispers once Exi quiets down, tilting Exwa head to meet Shoto's eyes. It's not the first time Shoto's heard that. They said their first I love yous right after their first time being intimate, emotional and exhausted and blissful. And yet Shoto's heart picks up the way it did the first time. Shoto pulls Izuku up so they're nose to nose, not fazed by the heavy muscular body pressed against him. I love you so much more. Izuku's hands come to either side of Shoto's head and Exi lifts themself off for a second only to tilt Exwa head lower and give Shoto nose kisses. Shoto sighs and returns them, finding comfort in the cheesy gestures. The night ended with a movie screening on Shoto's laptop and a strong body wrapped around his middle, spooning him. Present time. Shoto grabs Izuku by the waist and seats them on his lap, looking over his shoulder as shaky hands fumble to open the group chat. Hell but fun. Stars. That doesn't explain why the word lingerie sounds more like food than it does girls' underwear. Stars, love of my life, idiot of my future, please shut the F up. He isn't wrong though. Cinnamon roll. Guys, I have something important I need to say. Hello Midori. Miss Piggy. Hi Deku-kun. Feral baby. What's up Mito bro? Cinnamon roll. Is everyone online? I'd rather say it all at once than repeat myself. Lightning McQueen. I think everyone is online except for Bakugo. Belongs to Feral baby. Suki is with me, he's opening his phone no. Feral baby. What do you want you DMN nerd? Cinnamon roll. I'm going to be quick about it. I'm gender fluid. Cinnamon roll. Zoo just dropped their phone and is hiding in my shirt, Todoroki. Miss Piggy. You come back here. Kermit. We're happy you came out to us, Midoriya-chan. We're so proud of you babes. Feral baby. Good for you or whatever. Lightning McQueen. We accept you as you are, Midoriya. Belongs to Feral baby. That's so manly Mito. Wait, should I still call you bro? Stars. We still love you Mito. Sugar daddy. Congratulations Midoriya, should I bake a cake? Sparkly baguette. Snow White. Carrot Omega carrot. Tentacles. The darkness claims thee as valid, Midoriya. Right. Good for you. We don't care for you any less. Cinnamon roll. They're crying, Todoroki. Happy tears. Worshipped. Will always accept you. Taping. Is this a good time to come out as non-binary? Worshipped. Maybe same. Stars. Yes, Zero and Jiro. Understanding. I'm so proud of everyone. Cinnamon roll. I love you all so much. Also Zero and Jiro, when I see you I'm hugging you. Lightning McQueen. We never really discussed pronouns. How about everyone introduces themselves with their preferred pronouns and gender and restate their sexuality if they'd like. Belongs to Feralbaby. Great idea. Cis-male, he/him, homosexual and in love with Katsuki Bakugo. Feral baby. Belongs to Feralbaby. I did not lie. Feral baby. Whatever. Cis-male, he/him, I don't even know or care as long as it's Ijiro. Belongs to Feralbaby. He did HD I love you. Feral baby. Love you more I guess. Understanding. Bakugo being soft? More likely than you think. Feral baby. Just go raccoon eyes. Understanding. Cis female, she/her, still a bisexual because women and men. Tape kink, non-binary, they/them, demi-SXL. That non-binary, they/he, gay for Denki Kaminari. Stars. I'm proud of you. Also baby that's sweet. But can I go last? Lightning McQueen. Of course, Denki. Worshipper. Demigirl, she/they, still very in love with girls and Yamamo. Worshipped. Cis female, she/her, also very in love with girls and Kyoka. Love you. Worshipper. Love you too, Cup. Tentacles. I am genderless, the darkness doesn't conform to such things, please address me as v/ver or it/its, and as mentioned before, I've only ever liked shoji so. I'm not sure. I go by he/they, cis-male and still by. Snow White. A gender, I go by they/them, please, asexual w. Understanding. Of course, Coda, you precious angel. Sugar daddy. Cis-male he/him, also asexual. Sparkly baguette. Lightning McQueen. Cis-male he/him, heterosexual. You said he. Cis female, she/her, recently have become bi-curious but I'm not too sure. John Cena. Take your time Toru, always at your own pace. Also cis-male he/him and still pan. Miss Piggy. Cis female, she/her and very bi with a preference for girls and frogs. Kermit. I'm non-binary too, I'm pretty sure, but she/they pronouns please, also still into girls. Miss Piggy. Atsu my love I'm happy for you. Kermit. Thank you Oka. Cinnamon roll. I didn't bring my phone and I'm with Zoo but cis-male, he/him, Isuku SXL, Todoroki. Understanding. Wait that's so cute. Cinnamon roll. I love him. Also gender fluid, I guess the pronouns depend on when you ask me, and I'm still pan. Lightning McQueen. What are your pronouns at the moment, Midoriya? Cinnamon roll. At the moment they're they/them, but I alternate between he/him, she/her, they/them and xe/them. Shoto gave me rings to wear depending on what I identify as on that day. Black means they/them, silver means he/him, red means she/her and white means xe/them. Tentacles. A fellow neopronoun user I see. Cinnamon roll. Omega. Worshipped. Me and Ida will make a small sheet and pin it to the fridge so that everyone is aware. Cinnamon roll. That means so much. Lightning McQueen. All we have left is Kaminri. That's it. You don't have to do this if you don't want to stars. Stars. No, I'm sure. He/him, bisexual in love with my Hitoshi and I'm trans FTM. Understanding. That doesn't change anything my guy. Taping. I feel honored you trust us enough to tell us bro. Stars. You guys are okay with it? Even though I'm technically not male. Worshipper. Technicality, you have always been an annoying guy, biology doesn't change that. Feral baby. If someone tries telling you otherwise, I punt them into the FNG sun. Cinnamon roll. I'm with Kaken on this. Stars. You guys are awesome, I'm crying. That's it. I'm coming over. Stars. Sugar daddy. I'm going to make cookies to celebrate everyone coming out. I'll text you all when I'm done. Lightning McQueen, so we're all clear. Yuga Oyama. Gender non-conforming. Any pronouns? Mina Shido. Cis female. She slash her. Bisexual. Siu Ajui. Non-binary. She slash they. Lesbian with Uraraka. Tenya Ida. Smith. He slash him. Straight. Achiko Uraraka. Cis female. She slash her. Bisexual with Tsu. Mashareo Ojiro. Smith. He slash him. Pansexual with Hagakure. Denki Kaminari. Transmale. He slash him. Bisexual with Shinso. Ijiro Kirishima. Smith. He slash him. Gay with Bakugo. Koji Koda. Agender. They slash them. Rikido Sato. Smith. He slash him. Mizo Sho. Smith. He slash they. Bisexual with Tokoyami. Kyokujiro. Demigirl. She slash they. Lesbian with Yayorozu. Antisiro. Non-binary. They slash them. Demisexual. Fumikage Tokoyami. Gender non-conforming. Slash for it slash its. Unlabeled with Shoji. Shoto Todoroki. Smith. He slash him. Izu SXL with Midoriya. Toru Hagakure. Cis female. She slash her. Bi-curious with Ojiro. Katsuki Bakugo. Smith. He slash him. Unlabeled with Kirishima. Izuka Midoriya. Gender fluid. Refer to ring color. Pansexual with Todoroki. Shinso Hitoshi. Non-binary. They slash he. Gay with Kaminari. Momo Yayorozu. Cis female. She slash her. Lesbian with Jiro. Worshipped. Midoriya's rings. Black they slash them. Silver he slash him. Red she slash her. White XC slash them. Lightning McQueen pinned 2 messages. Worshipped. I'm also printing them out and attaching it to the fridge in case we forget, so update us if anything changes. Cinnamon roll. Wow, a lot of us are gender non-conforming. It's a social construct, simple as that, you are whoever you think you are. Kermit. Preach. Worshipper. I see no lies. Snow White. D carat omega carat B. Sparkly baguette. We. Tentacles. Only the deepest truths have been spoken. Sugar daddy. The cookies will be ready in 10. We're on our way. Shota doesn't get paid enough for this sheet. Caterpillar_wannabe. My students did something incredibly thoughtful. What is it, Shota? Redacted. Don't you mean your kids? Caterpillar_wannabe. Shut up. Anyways, they put up a small sheet on the dorm fridge specifying everyone's pronouns, sexualities, and if they have a partner. Blood but with style. I should have my kids do that as well. Caterpillar_wannabe. I had Ida make a copy for each of us so we don't go around misgendering our students. It seems as though we've been misgendering a few of our students over the past year. Oh, is young Midoriya a part of that list? Caterpillar_wannabe. Yes, Midoriya is gender fluid. Apparently, Todoroki bought her colored rings to make everyone aware of what pronouns to use depending on how she feels. Caterpillar_wannabe. Currently, her pronouns are she/her, but they alternate between that and he/him, they/them, and xe/them. I've been calling her my boy this whole time. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, we didn't know. Caterpillar_wannabe. I put down my preferred pronouns under the list when I saw it. Redacted. Shota you soft. I want to put mine too. Doppelganger who? We should also that as well. Yehea. It would help the children feel more comfortable with who they are. Nizu has entered themselves into, Shota doesn't get paid enough for this sheet. Nizu. I will formulate a list and send it to each classroom. Just to ensure, the only persons who don't go by their assigned pronouns at BRTH are. Present Mike if, they/he. Snipe non-binary, they/them. Knock off Wolverine. I believe so. Nizu. Very well then. Nizu has exited, Shota doesn't get paid enough for this sheet. Bob the Builder. They scare me. Caterpillar_wannabe. I've learnt not to question it. Hell but fun. Cinnamon roll. Did you guys see what Aizawa-sensei did? Cinnamon roll. I forget you're not a part of our class Hito. Thank you? Cinnamon roll. Anyways. He put his pronouns under ours on the fridge. Ah, that's so cool of him. Tape K. Best teacher things. Cinnamon roll. His pronouns are he/him for all to know. Lightning McQueen. Oh yes, he asked me for a copy of it including the one regarding Midoriya's rings. I hope you don't mind. Cinnamon roll. Not at all. Cinnamon roll fucker. Zuzu baby comeback. Cinnamon roll. Worshipped. Guys, Aiza-sensei called all of us to the common rooms. Please show up. Show, darling, get up, Zu muttered to her boyfriend, who was cuddling her close to his chest, laying on Izuku's bed. It took her a while to get ready today, but she feels pretty. She has extensions in, so her hair falls past her shoulders in bouncy curls. She wears Shoto's loose jumper and a long skirt she borrowed from Siro, who she found out likes wearing them. She even put on makeup, smudged, messy eyeliner, lashes and glitter tears, inspired by a photo she saw online. Why is he be calling us? Shoto groaned into his lover's hair, kissing the top of it before reluctantly getting up. Izuku offers him a hand, to which Shoto practically hugs her whole arm before dragging himself onto his 2 feet. He wraps an arm around Izuku's waist and trudges them out of Izuku's room. The common room is already full with all students, including Shinso but excluding Minetta, when they're there. Is everything good? Izuku asks tentatively, clutching Shoto's wrist with her left hand. They take an empty space on the love seat, Izuku sitting on Shoto's lap and cuddling into him. Is this everyone? Minetta isn't here, Ida remarks offhandedly. Aizawa furrows his eyebrows. Can someone bring him? Ida nods, before quickly knocking on Minetta's door and beckoning him for the meeting. He retakes his seat in between Siro and Tsu, and Minetta stands as Aizawa waits for him to come over with thinning patience. Ah man, he slurs, no seats for me, he purses his lips before smiling coyly and turning a predatory gaze towards Yamamo, who was currently resting her head atop Jiru's shoulder, the latter running their fingers through Momo's thick, black strands. Care to make any room for me, ladies? He wiggles his eyebrows suggestively. Stand, you perverted F, and listen, Bakugo growls, startling Minetta, who straightens and coils a little in fright. I was watching a movie with I and I want to get back to it. Softy, Kaminari whispers to Shinso, too low for Bakugo to hear. I'm going to keep this quick, Aizawa drawls monotoned. I came across the papers on the fridge and have asked Ida to make the teacher copies. As well, I've given him one regarding your teacher's pronouns and gender identities so you guys don't misgender them either. Please look over them, thank you, and without a word, he walks out. Immediately Izuku says, that's so sweet. I do hope I haven't been misgendering my teachers for too long. Shoto nuzzles into her curls. It's fine if you did because you weren't aware. Do you think any of our teachers go by neo-pronouns? Tokoyami asks, bringing her hand to draw lazy circles on Shoji's skin. Kaminari shrugs, only one way to find out. Class prez if you will. Ida hands every student a paper. In neat scribble are their teachers' names and preferred pronouns. Holy sheet! Kaminari half shouts, jumping up, present Mike is like me. Izuku smiles at the blonde. I didn't know that they went by they/he pronouns like Hitokun, but I did know that they were like you. I thought everyone did, after all, he wasn't shy about it. He conducted many interviews advocating LGBT+ rights and where they fall on the spectrum. Bakugo mutters, though it isn't malicious, of course you would know that, nerd. Ah, Snipe is non-binary, Siro muses, bringing a hand to their chin. I would never have thought. Uraraka chirps, yeah, I remember they informed me once when they caught me training. I forgot others didn't know. Isn't this dash? Whatever Momo says is lost at the ugly shriek let out. Everyone falls silent to pinpoint the noise, and their faces twist when they see it is none other than Yui's walking SXL assault charge, Minor Minetta. What the F is this? His voice is incredulous. Pronouns? The F dash. Jiro gives him a bored stare. Yeah, the sheet we should address others as. Ida's hung ours on the fridge 3 days ago. How did you not notice? Minetta's expression doesn't falter. What? This class is filled with a bunch of FGS and trannies. Immediately Bakugo is on his feet. Oi, watch it you great fucker. How did you not notice earlier? Izuku asks from her seat on Shoto's lap. I've been dressing like this since yesterday. I thought it was a dare or something. I've been dating Tokoyami for over 6 months now. Shoji looks less than amused at Minetta's obvious disgust. 2 boys can't date. I'm not a boy, Tokoyami replies easily. Don't address me as one. How many other trannies are in his class then? Minetta, refrain from using any derogatory terms to address your classmates. I'll call them what they are. Midoriya's got 80, so he's a fin boy. Shoto bristles. If you don't shut the F up, you vermin. Why would you protect the Why? Stop calling her that. Shoto shouts, arm raised and ready to freeze Minetta over. It's not a effing her. Minetta, shut the F up. Kaminari snaps. You too, bro. He has the audacity to look offended. I thought you were normal. In retaliation, Kaminari grabs a fuming Shinso by the shoulders and kisses him on the lips, hard. See them, he is my partner. See me, I am trans. Don't call us trannies, you disgusting bastard. So you're a girl. He's a boy, Shinso growls. Come on girls, Minetta looks to them, let's leave these gross F's alone. Jiro squints her eyes and brings Momo a dizzying kiss on the lips. Uraraka and Tsu do the same. His eyes widen. You too. His incredulous look falls back terrifyingly quick into that predatory gaze. Why don't you spend the night with me? I'm sure I can turn you straight. That's it. Bakugo yells, ready to lunge when a chilling voice freezes everyone over and a hand reaches or to keep Bakugo from moving. Izuku. She takes her seat off of Shoto's lap and takes careful steps to Minetta, eyes squinted in a glare that could rival Bakugo's on his best days. Listen here, you pathetic weasel, she spits. If I hear one more effing word come out of that vile little mouth of yours, it won't be pretty. So why don't you walk the F back to that hole you call a dorm and never crawl out? You can come to patronize us when you have something other than your hand to get you off, got it? Minetta flushes and bows his head. Izuku, pleased with her work, walks off, only to freeze mid-step when he says, rather my hand than FG or a turn. That's it, Izuku yells, and before Minetta can even falter, she has him held by the top of his head. Kakin, this one's for you, Izuku smirks, and Bakugo practically glows at those words. No one stops them, not even Ida, as Izuku punts Minetta using one for all towards Bakugo's awaiting palm, an explosion just shy of lethal concentrating on the purple-haired F-. It singes some of the furniture, but Bakugo has enough control that it hurts no one aside from Minetta. Said pervert falls limp to the floor, burnt and groaning, and Izuku's could feel pity for the pain, all too familiar with Bakugo's fire. But she really can't bring herself to feel sad. Or care. Minetta's a CNT. Oi, soy sauce face, tie him up, Bakugo says when Minetta's hand try to lift to his head feebly. Shiro moves quickly to wrap him in a bout of tape, and Shoto even steps up to encase him in ice for good measure. If his cells die out from the cold, then so be it, he shrugs to himself. Kirishima grins and pulls Bakugo back into his lap. That was hot. I know. Shoto wraps his arms around Izuku's waist. It really was. Izuku blushes, just got annoyed. Uraraka claps her hands loudly, Jiro and Mina following. That was amazing, Shiro chuckles. Ida hides a smile behind his palm and says, I'll report him to Aizawa and hopefully they'll do something about his behavior. Hopefully expulsion, Hagakure mutters. The next morning. From today onwards Minetta Minoru will no longer be a part of Yui, Aizawa tells them when they enter class the next morning. Immediately people are cheering, words of, thank God, and, finally, being passed around. Aizawa quiets them down with a glare. As well, we officially have a new student. He coughs into his palm and gestures to the door. Everyone welcome to the hero course, Hitoshi Shinso. For months later. Hell but fun. Cinnamon roll. We're going to be 3rd years next month. Belongs to Feralbaby. Life's insane, bro. Stars. I feel like it was just yesterday that I asked out Toshi. How nostalgic, straight face. Cinnamon roll. We're becoming old guys. Cinnamon roll fucker. This year's been quick. I count this year as a win. Nita was expelled and yeeted. We all came out like the bad beaches we are. Everyone. Who's anyone got together? Miss Piggy. Ida actually asked out May last week. You go class prez. Lightning McQueen. I have a date with her tomorrow. I'm rather excited. Miss Piggy. Hell yeah, Ida-kun. Sparkly baguette. Miss Piggy. Oyama bless your soul. Feral baby. Everyone grew some ball. Belongs to Feral baby. That's Bakugo's speech for he's proud of you. Feral baby. STFU shitty hair. Right. Let's do something to celebrate? Worshipped. Sleep over at my place? Worshipper. Sugar daddy. I'll make a cake. Kermit. Can't wait. You can sing it. Hell yeah. Snow White. Smiley face. Worshipped. Please be there next week after school officially closes. Let's enjoy the day off. Worshipper. Yes ma'am. Cinnamon roll fucker. Everyone will be there. Miss Piggy. Or else carrot W carrot. Next week Friday 7 p.m. Izuku looked to the large house where he'd been too. Shoto was holding his hand, smiling down at him. The moon was shining, and everyone was already inside. Their last official day together as second years. Time really does move fast. Let's go, he whispered to his boyfriend, beaming from ear to ear. Shoto laughed softly and pressed a quick kiss to his forehead before heading off. The sound of the loud doorbell ringing had Izuku buzzing in his toes. You guys finally made it. Momo beamed, letting them through. Everyone was already dressed in their pajamas, and so she guided them to the bathroom where they could change, not caring to show them separate ones. Izuku, unabashed, stripped himself to his boxers, before pulling up his navy blue cotton shorts and thigh-high socks. He slipped on his hoodie, decorated with little snowflakes and matching Shoto's, before turning around and facing his boyfriend. Unlike him, Shoto wore gray sweats with the hoodie, but he still looked amazing. And was matching with Izuku. I'm so glad you bought these, Izuku tells him, moving past him and walking out, clothes stuffed into the bag he and Shoto shared. Shoto hums and comes up from behind him, hugging his waist and swaying with him, and they go to take a seat by everyone. Bakugo and Kirishima wear matching I'm with an idiot, and I'm the idiot t-shirts which Izuku found adorable, and Kamianri, bless him, managed to get Shinso to wear a Jengar hoodie to his Pikachu one. Izuku snaps a picture before the latter could notice, ignoring the glare it elicited. Okay, everyone. Momo calls, snapping her fingers to grab everyone's attention. What you want to do first? We can watch a movie later on while we what dinner or something. Kaminari shouts, everyone expose your partner or best friend. I'll go first. He ignores the withering look Shinso sends him. Toshi can't sleep if he's not cuddling me, so when I'm not there they cuddle with this huge Pikachu plushie they bought using Aizawa's credit card and pretends it's me. Uraraka coos, that's adorable, Shinso-kun. Shinso presses his lips. Stars doesn't know how to tie his shoes, so he once tripped and snagged his breathe leg on a rusted nail by the door. It tore in half and my whole family saw his pineapple-themed underwear. Kaminari blushes furiously, Babi. Shinso shrugs, you started it. Aoyama glitters. Tenya once made a dartboard with some of your faces on it to keep his patience. Ida blinks owlishly when everyone turns to face him, some with amusement Deku-squad most with fear. He shrugs after a minute, how else do you expect me not to pull another Hosu? Izuku and Shoto pale, no more Hosu. I still have nightmares. Ida clears his throat when silence falls and says, since they're exposing me, Yuga pretends he's in a sitcom and likes to face the sky and wink at it for no good reason at random PRDS throughout the day. Aoyama twirls, I am the main character. I'll go. Mina jumps. Before Siro found out they were demi, they asked out this pretty girl they met at a mall and then gagged and whispers, gross, under their breath when she tried to kiss them. Siro gawks, Mina what the F dash? Fine, Mina once asked out a girl only to find out she was taken by her ex. She was so embarrassed she started leaking acid out of her palms, and when she moved to wipe them on her blouse, she disintegrated the material. Hopeless romantics, Uraraka gushes, more hopeless than romantic. Achiko once tried asking a guy out as she blew him but couldn't get the words out because she was choking. Uraraka's smile drops and she blushes from her neck to the roots of her hair. Beach. she glares, ignoring the chuckles sounding around. Sue waves off nonchalantly, but her lips quirk. Find, my baby over here once accidentally choked someone with her tongue while making out with them when she was drunk and they pulled away and threw up on her blouse because she triggered their GG reflex. Talk about deep throat, Bakugo mumbles, before Kirishima erupts in a fit of giggles. Koda once tried making a cake with cat food and when they tasted it they cried to their kitty because they were so upset they had to eat horrible food. Koda looks to Sato with their eyebrows raised and blush high on their cheeks before mumbling, Sato tried the cake and cried with me. Sato pouts and crosses his arms, I'm a sympathetic crier. That's cute though, Mina points out, like wholesome as hell. Want to talk about wholesome? Fumi will watch My Little Pony with my younger sister as she braids her hair, V sings the theme song with her and everything. Tokoyami bristles, Mizo once cried to me because he was afraid of shaking people's hands and breaking their fingers. They then proceeded to morph into a bunch of eyes and cried even more about how many hands he had to break their fingers with. He was high. I love this, Kamianri whispers. Kyoka's favorite song is California Girls by Katy Perry. They sing it every night before bed like some kind of ritual. Jiro flashes Momo a look of betrayal. Momo once confessed to me that she tried dating a boy when she was 13 but she winded up making him cry by calling him very unappealing and truly an eyesore when he asked her if she liked his hair. Izuku mutters, that's harsh for our goddess, don't you think? Momo huffs, I didn't know I was gay, I thought dating a boy would make them less unpleasant. Toru was once walking around naked when a paint can fell on top of her and covered over half her body. A little boy started crying to his mother about a monster with melons and Toru had to streak all the way to the dorms and wash off and change. I stopped walking around naked after that, Toru comments offhandedly, brushing her fingers over Ojiro's tail. Mashi once swayed his tail and knocked off a man's wig. The guy was so embarrassed and angry he looked like a tomato. Mashi handed him his wig and then parkoured the F out of there. Would have paid to see that, Siro guffaws. Suki likes to be cuddled and held, especially after section. He's like a pillow princess. Bakugo immediately slapped a hand over Kirishima's mouth. Shut the F up. It was too late of course, as the rest of the Baku squad and Uraraka were heaving with laughter. Ei talks to himself in the mirror like he's FANG Johnny Bravo. He'll talk in English and do the whole accent thing as he gels his hair. Holy shit. Mina breathes. You have to show us your impression, Kiri. Absolutely not. Sho once set off the fire alarm when I called him sweetheart as we were making out. We had to evacuate the dorm buildings when he was half-hard while everyone tried. To find out the source of the fire, Izuku smirks once they've calmed down. Shoto straightens. Zu once broke the FING desk with his quirk and had to explain to lie to Aizawa when explaining how it broke. He couldn't face him for weeks. Izuku squeaks and hides his face into Shoto's hair. Don't remind me, I'm a terrible liar. God, I love this class, Kamianri breathes. The sound of something beeping startles everyone. That would be the cake I made. Who wants a slice? The night ends with a marathon of the old Star Wars franchise, a classic movie that has been a staple for this class since the very start. Izuku smiles fondly as he cuddles Shoto closer to him, feeling his eyes droop. He really couldn't ask for better friends. Hell but fun. Worshipped. Everyone send your favorite pictures from the year. Worshipper. Sparkly baguette. Snow White. Sugar daddy. Thought these kids deserved a break. Tentacles. John Cena. Lightning McQueen. Kermit. Stars. Miss Piggy. Pharaoh baby. Belongs to Feralbaby. Cinnamon roll fucker. Cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. I'm so grateful to have you all as my friends. As are we. Now who's ready to kick our third year's butt? Pharaoh baby. Yeah. Miss Piggy. Yeah. Cinnamon roll fucker. Next year will be interesting for sure. Lightning McQueen. Oh God.